BTA, ladies and gentlemen. The boys in orange and blue make history once again. Man, if you are a critic or you're someone who doubts these New York Knicks, I hope you will accept the fact that you're wrong. I mean, all of the 10 keys, shutting down Joel Embiid, embracing the physicality. The Knicks bench, incredible. Fire. Of course, Jalen Brunson, or should I say Brunson Jordan. Big Bodega Cat, OG Anunoby. My former client, Mikal Bridges, goddammit. Listen, let me tell you something. The boys in orange and blue, fire tonight. They brought the smoke and the fire as Joel Embiid, Tyrese Maxey, VJ, and PG proceeded to be cooked at home. They were not prepared for the showdown tonight. The boys in orange and blue did what they have to do as the Knicks get a crushing victory at home. But we're going to talk about this game tonight on Where There's Smoke, There's Fire. What's up, Knicks Nation? I am your host, Karan Pierre, the Objective Fan, and I'm straight out of Kings County, New York City's finest. Man, you know the vibes. Tell a friend that we live, man. Hey. Yeah. Oh, damn. Welcome to the show. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic night. I was just screaming up a storm. It was crazy in my house. But listen, before we begin the festivities, we do got to address the proper formalities. We have to smash that damn like button. So as you enter, smash that like button so that you can YouTube algorithm know that this is the place to be. We are live in effect. And man, we still cooking with hot grease. So all of you guys who doubted us, stay over there. And yes, we will be calling Philadelphia tonight, goddammit. You think you're going to invade my channel and run from the smoke? How dare you? Also, while you're at it, smash that subscribe button because we know that in the last 28 days, well over half of you guys are not subscribed. So subscribe now to help us close the gap. And of course, we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. And each time we reach a new subscriber milestone, we have special giveaways. And the first giveaway is the 5K giveaway, where we will give away this rookie Jalen Brunson trading card. All you have to do is subscribe. No phone numbers, no janky emails, no janky websites. Subscribe now. Help us close the gap. And one of you guys will win this card. Yo, man, big time salute to y'all, man. Yo, Knicks Nation, yo, we were on one. I had people inside the Knicks Tape Madness Discord server saying, could we change our picks? By the way, I didn't tell y'all, but the members know about this, but I'm doing a special giveaway to the fans. Well, the fan that makes the right pick. So here how it goes. We did, I was asking people their picks. Knicks in 7, Knicks in 6, Knicks in 5, Knicks in 4. So whoever gets the pick right will be entered into a drawing where I will be giving away some OKF merch, okay? Now, because we have so many people, I believe it was like 17 people. 17 people said Game 6, so I might do 2 giveaways for that. One person said Game 4, Knicks in 4, and then 11 people said Knicks in 5. And 2 people said Knicks in 7. So that's the little contest I'm running. Too late to enter. Big time salute to everybody who's in the building. I see you, Poppy, OKF Nation in the building. My man Joe from AC. Big time salute. My man LD, D from LA. My man Grady High School in the building, man. Big time salute to everybody in the building. My man Rock, I see you. Who else is in here? My man, is that? I'm just gonna call you Shook or Shoemake. Big time salute to Shoemake. C Lopez, I see you. My man J Tap Mob. All right, CW Flash, OKF Nation in the building. By the way, my other pick, Minnesota, giving San Antonio that work right now, goddamn. I told y'all, we ain't gonna see these young teams, man. Yo, these young teams, man, we gonna get them the hell up out of here. It's all about experience this year. First of all, big time salute to my man D from LA once again. He says, the roster's fire, coaching fire, Joel Embiid quit, Nixon won, hashtag 76. Yo, big time salute. D from LA. That's the energy, man. Of course, I never will pick a sweep, but my energy was, I could see this being over in 4 or 5. You know, but we can't get too hype off of game 1. You know, that's why I'm the objective fan. You're never too high on your wins, never too low on your losses. But no, we're going to celebrate tonight. You know, great win. I got 2 things I want to point out. 2 great adjustments for Mike Brown. There's more, but these 2 moves were brilliant. I'm going to get into that a little bit later. But I'm going to get to the phone lines as well in a second. If I miss your call, I will call back. I will be calling the Philadelphia fans 100,000%. But look, we said the 10 keys to victory was, the first one was attack Joel Embiid and limit his overall impact. We did that. We held him to 14 points, shut him down. Their starters didn't go past the 3rd quarter, man. You know, this Knicks team is dangerous. And when we're competing and firing off at all cylinders, man, there's nothing that these guys are going to be able to do. We said treat game 1 like it was a closeout game. That's what we did. We made history tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We cashed in at the free throw line. All right. Yeah, we made the most of our opportunity. Hold on, let me see how much free throws we finished with. I don't remember what we finished with. I think we had like 12 in the first half. Okay, yeah. We second half it was BTA, so it didn't even matter. All right. Win the turnover battle. Definitely tonight we did a good job protecting the ball. We did have 14 turnovers, but a lot of those came during garbage time. What else we said? Move the ball or die trying. Fire. We had 34 assists. All right. Karl Anthony Towns must stay out of foul trouble. We kind of avoided that. He was in foul trouble, but he only had 4 fouls because the game was over in the 3rd quarter. All right. Lean on the pick and roll and 3-man game. We did that. You know, a nice wrinkle I want to talk about that Mike Brown made. Dominated the rebounding matchup. We were plus 11 on the glass. Owned the paint. It was 32-16 at halftime in the paint. And dominate the non-Embiid minutes in the first half. We were a plus 4 when Embiid sat down. So, you know, I thought that the boys in orange and blue did a fire job executing the game plan. I mean, you know, this Knicks team we're on another level. Like the level of basketball that we're playing, there are not too many people that can compete with us. And I was happy with what I saw tonight. And salute to Mike Brown and the entire staff. The Timberwolves up by 9, goddammit, with 5 minutes to go. Brownsville, I'm calling Brownsville Spurs fan too if the Spurs lose. That's just my own personal thing. I'm definitely calling them. Let's see. We're going to be tested to see how real these fans are tonight. All right. 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. See my man Rock in the building. Let me get my man Rock on the line. All right. And keep the calls coming. And I'm going to call everybody tonight. Yeah, we having a conversation. So hopefully you guys are ready to talk. I know it's super late. The NBA, I don't know why they put the game on at this time, but it is what it is. What's going on, Rock?
Hey, orange and blue skies, baby. Orange and blue skies.
Orange and blue skies, man. Yo, man. Yo, honestly, this game was fire. What was your thoughts on this game?
Okay, I'm going to corner freeze and I'm going to let you use it. Splatter it all over. What we on now?
Mm.
You know what we on? We on the Thanos tour.
Uh-oh.
Collect, collecting stones at each and every city.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we collected the Mind Stone in Atlanta, in this city, Philadelphia. We're
Yep.
collecting the Heart Stone because you can see in Joel Embiid's face, he losing his heart, begging
Ooh.
for people to not sell their tickets. How can you say that to people in this economy? Are you
Right?
serious?
Scary. Scary
You
business.
got him. You got him way back. Yeah, you ain't got nobody. You got yourself.
Yeah, how we gonna reach out to you, Joel Embiid? I could get 500 right now for these tickets. How am I gonna get in touch with you?
Yeah, stop playing games, man. Yeah. So I think inevitably it's gonna be a crash between us and OKC. I'm thinking, and we got the weapons to battle them, man. Because like I said before, as I said once before, if we play intense defense with anyone and match their energy, we have more weapons than them, so that edges us out. Period.
Oh damn, I was muted this whole time. My fault. I was saying don't sleep on Minnesota.
Oh yeah, you can't sleep on Minnesota.
Don't sleep on Minnesota, dog. They up 9 right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Can't sleep
just
on
saying.
Minnesota. But can you see
Mm-hmm.
Minnesota beating OKC if they ever meet up?
I think anything's possible at this rate. Remember, they got experience too. So and they got defense and they got Ant-Man who on one. You feel me? So, you know,
Mm.
don't
Yeah,
count them boys out.
they got so many wins they can send an Ant-Man though. And
Yeah, but they got the
S,
sumo.
yeah, SGA man, he can score with the best of them. Plus he got that whistle. You know what SGA remind me of, and tell me if you agree. It hasn't been this year, but in recent history, SGA reminds me of, damn, why am I drawing a blank? The quarterback from Kansas City,
Mahomes?
Mahomes. Where he's so
Mm.
good he can beat you on your own, but they're not above assisting him with the whistle.
Well, yeah, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
He don't need the
That part.
whistle. They'll help him with the whistle, but he don't need it because he's that good.
Now, SGA is fire. He's fire. I like him, even despite, of course, the whistles. But I think Ant-Man, I think he got something to prove, man. I think it's gonna be the Knicks and the Wolves in the finals, y'all.
What I tell you, Kay? Your client was gonna come alive in this series, even though he did it in the last game of the Hawks.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew he was gonna come alive in this series, this next round, this round right here.
Yep.
He was
100%.
due. He was due.
Yep. And this is a guard series anyway. So this is about the guards. I said that in my 10 keys.
Right.
This series will be about what the guards bring. So, but I do appreciate you, Rock, man. Big time salute, family.
All right, bro.
All right. Yeah, this series is going to be a guard series. I said it in my 10 keys. All of our guards just ball against the Sixers. Even Mikal. Mikal was averaging 16 a game against the Sixers. The 76ers defense is not like that. They are a mid team. I've been telling y'all that. And that's exactly what we see. I see you, Tugboat. Give me a second. I got a bunch, not a bunch. I got a couple of people I got to get to. I got Figgy, and I'm gonna get to you. I'm gonna get a couple of Nick Nations in, and I'm gonna spread out these Philly calls. We definitely calling up the Sixers fan tonight. What's going on, Lopez?
I'm good.
How you feeling?
Let's go.
Oh man, this is incredible. It's like we getting spoiled now. We don't expect these blowouts every game, man. But
Yeah, I didn't expect the blowout.
yeah, I kind of one of the guys in the comment, I think his name was Nick Abaka or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yep, that's
He
my
made
man
some
from
good
Grady High
points.
School.
Yeah. Oh, and that's me, C. Lopez in the comments. So
I figured that.
just so you know, yeah.
I
But
got
yeah,
you.
he made some good points. I mean. And this is what we wanted. We wanted to have an entire team coming in off a 7-game series. So we fully exploited that. So I kind of felt coming into this game that we was going to have an upper hand because I was like, all right, they might. I felt like maybe Philly would come out and punch us in the mouth early, but I felt as the
Right.
game went on, they was going to get tired. They didn't really punch us in the mouth, but they was going shot for shot midway through the first quarter, and then it just felt like all of the fatigue kicked in.
Yep.
And it's not just fatigue. When you're tired, it's like, all right, I don't want to get into violence here, but if you've ever been having a fight
Mm-hmm.
and you felt like, you was getting the upper hand on somebody, but they just won't go down. Like they eating
Right.
you beating them to every punch, but they just eating everything. And
Yep.
that's what I felt like was happening with Philly. Like, after a point, they got tired, you know what I'm saying? So like they
Yep.
was trying to hit us and the Knicks just kept eating it and eating it and eating it, and then the Knicks was like
100%.
just took off. So it was like the same thing. I expected them to come out with some energy, and they tried to. But man, you just came on 7 games, bro. You had what, a day of rest? Nah, I knew that wasn't gonna bode well for them. And then
Right.
I've been arguing with some dude all week talking about Embiid is going to eat our food because he averages 30. I said Embiid is hot, but he ain't the same player he was even 2 years ago in
Right.
in that playoff run when we faced him and he got 50. I said if like you can't go off of the back of somebody's baseball card or basketball card. You got to go off of what's going on in the moment. And yes,
Exactly.
he was eating the Celtics food, but like who they got? Who's their centers? Kata, Vucevic? Come on, bro.
Yeah, they didn't
You
have the
trying to
fives.
compare you trying to compare that to Cat and Mitch?
Yeah. Nah, we on another level.
Come on, man. Like I was just like, Doug, what are you talking about? Like you're not watching the games, or you just going off of what somebody did 3-4 years ago, or bro, this is
Straight
different.
fandom.
You know what I'm saying?
This
This is
fan business.
different. Yeah, you ain't see what we've been doing the last few games. I told him, I said, listen, Cat does not have to block an Embiid shot. All he got to
10
do is stand fine. I was getting
seconds.
upset in the first quarter because they kept jumping for the fakes. I said,
Right.
that's what he going to do. And I told dude that the same thing. I said, all Embiid is going to do is try to fake his way to the foul line. As long as you don't go for the pump fakes. As soon as they start going for pump fakes, brick after brick after brick. I thought I was watching the Griselda concert with all them bricks he was laying. You know what I'm saying? Thought he was about to say,
Right.
tell Virgil right brick on my brick out there, man. But dude, all you gotta do is just stay in front of Embiid. He's not even half the player he was. Now, if you go for them pump fakes, you in trouble. But yeah, man, we
Oh,
look good. I don't think we going 5 in this, man. Gentlemen's sweep. And they ain't
100%.
got nothing for us.
100%. All right, man. I appreciate you, Lopez. Big time salute.
All right, man. Peace.
All right. Yo, my bad, yeah. I got the I'm still in the Hawks series. I got the Hawks up there. Nah, let me change that, man. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm changing that right now. I got the Hawks up there like this is the Hawks series. No, we just beat the Philadelphia 76ers. Hold on. I gotta change that before I proceed, man. I'm still thinking that we are going up against the Hawks. It felt like it. It felt like this was the 61 point or the 51 point thrashing all over again. And I thought that this was a continuation. A matter of fact, 3 straight games in a row. They talked about this on NBC. First time in NBA history, a team has beat a team by 25 or more points. Yo, we're just on the Mr. Miyagi, Matrix, Neo, Mr. Smith type of level right now. They can't rock with us. See, I made the change, y'all. But we're just on a different level right now. And honestly, man, but what was more impressive to me is holding 3 straight opponents under 100 points. Like the level of basketball that we're playing is just different. I don't think none of these other Eastern Conference teams can compete with us. Like we're just as good offensively as we are defensively. It's going to be very difficult for teams to get with us. But I changed the score, y'all, for the score police. That's going to kill me. Oh, my God. Well, not the score. I changed the name of the team. 76ers and the Knicks, okay? All right, let me get back to these phone lines. Keep the calls coming, 646-995-8389. Call up, voice your opinion. We're talking about the Knicks versus the 76ers, not the Hawks. Not the Hawks. I see you, Ty. Give me a second. I see you in Tugboat. Get my girl Figgy on the line. What's going on? L Figgy in the building.
What is
Where we
going
going?
on, Crime Man? What?
I had to change the name. I was living in the Hawk series.
Yo, man, this is just crazy work going on right now, and I'm just so grateful for this time to be a Knicks fan. What a time to be alive as a Knicks fan, man. This is what we've prayed for, what we've dreamed about, what we've asked for, and you know, it's just so nice to finally be here, man. What and look, 11 more to go. That's all we got. 11 more to go.
11 more to go, Figgy. Have you ever felt this good? Have you ever seen this level of dominance? You go back to the 90s. What do you say?
I mean, I'm looking at this team right now. I'm looking at this team. I'm thinking to myself, what are the Sixers gonna do right now? What are they gonna do? I don't even know are they gonna. I don't even know what. I don't know, Karan. You're watching the game out there. What do you? I don't even know what they even think they can get out of this.
Yeah.
They thought VJ Edgecombe was gonna slow down Brunson. Is that what
Hell
they
no.
thought? They're
Hell, not
only
even
right.
George.
Yo, right now, I'm gonna tell you Nick Nurse's plan. Ready? Let Embiid flop and hack a Mitch. Those are his two masterful coaching strategies right now. Embiid
Yeah.
flop, hack a Mitch. What else do they have?
Nothing to me. I mean, and maybe there is an adjustment we're not thinking about, but I can't think of any. I keep it in real. I can't.
Karan, I have not been this confident since when we first traded for OG and we were holding down every team. Once OG got on, we were holding down every team to under 100. Do you remember like when
Yeah.
he, that month before Julius Randle got hurt, and everything was like beautiful? This is how I remember how that felt. And this is like, and by the way, because I get on his case, but I got to give him his flowers when he deserves it. Shout out to your client or ex-client.
Former client,
He,
yes.
he held down Maxey tonight. That was
100%.
him.
Yes, it was.
And I mean, I said Knicks in 6, and you already got me down for Knicks in 6, so I'm not trying
Yes.
to
We can't change it.
No, don't change it. But I'm thinking this could very easily be a gentleman's sweep, man. I don't see how it's not going to be, because I do believe that the refs are going to give them a game as we can. I mean,
possibly.
I mean, we have to look at what we're having to do, guys. We're having to go out there and score 30. So I do believe that the refs are going to give them one. So
Right.
it could be a gentleman's sweep, but I'm sticking to the Knicks in 6, but this could very easily be a gentleman's sweep. We just have to
100%.
keep doing what we're doing. And fun fact, did you see what I put in the chat? Preliminary secondary market report shows already 56% of the Philly home ticket sales are Knicks fans already.
We're going to talk about that tomorrow.
Yo, man. And by the way, after tonight, those 76ers fans are going to be like, yo, I'm not going to show up for this. Yo, they're going to try to get rid of their tickets for this weekend. They're not going to show up for this. It's Mother's Day weekend. They're like, nah, man.
Right.
I'm going to just
That's
sell
a good
them to
one.
the Knicks fan, and it's going to be so happy. This is my early Mother's Day gift. I just want to have a good series.
Oh, man, it's going to be fire. I can't wait.
Me neither, Karan. Yo, I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody in the chat. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep this momentum up.
All right. Big time salute. Did he miss the 3? It's over. They lost, God damn it. The Spurs lost. I'm calling the Bronzeville Spurs fan tonight, God damn it. Yeah, Minnesota. Yo, listen, if you're not subscribed, you need to subscribe. I'm telling you, I study this game of basketball. You see the 82. I got the 82 nights back on display. Y'all see that? I study the game of basketball. Listen, I knew that the San Antonio Spurs were in over their head. They got cooked. We calling them. I'm gonna get we got Nick business to. I'm gonna go through my Knicks, but I'm definitely calling him because I know he's up right now and he's probably listening. Let me get my man Randu in the building. I got Tugboat. I got Ty coming up as well. I see my man Derek from Brooklyn. All right, get through these calls. What's good, Randu?
Hey, what's up, Karan?
Nothing much, man. Let's go. What was your thoughts on tonight's game?
Man, another excellent win tonight, boy. Hell, even the third string looked unstoppable.
Didn't they? They expanded the league, boy. They
Kolek,
definitely expanded the league. Yep.
Kolek had 8 points off the bench. Hug Porty led the team in rebounding.
Yep. 100%. In the
He
fourth quarter,
already
they were a
had a
plus
couple
8.
shots.
Yep. 100%. I'm with you. They did good. What was your thoughts on Embiid and the Sixers giving up in the third quarter? You think his abs gonna hold up?
No. No.
Hell no, right?
Mm-hmm.
So did we make a mistake? I mean, what did you pick? You picked the Knicks in what?
I picked the
Do you
Knicks in
remember?
6.
Oh, okay. So damn, maybe we we might have overestimated the Sixers.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I overestimated them.
Mm. Yeah, I was doing the report, and even though they're not a bad team, we're just way better. Like we do everything better besides force turn, literally everything better.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it showed tonight the levels that we're on. How did you feel about Wingstop, the guards? How did you feel? How Brunson? How you felt about their performances? Any one of those?
Oh, they played excellent tonight.
Yeah, it was fantastic to see, and I think that the guards they're going to continue to dominate because the 76ers defense is not that good.
And it seemed like tonight it was a more balanced effort tonight.
Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. Anytime they get 30 assists, it's usually that way.
Yeah.
Oh. Yep. So what do you think about the double big lineup? Is this a series we should maybe go away from it?
No.
Okay. So you want to give it another shot? They were a +1, but it didn't look the greatest. It didn't look the greatest, but
it worked.
Technically, I think they spent a couple of minutes. I don't remember the time, but listen, man, I do appreciate you, Randall, man. Big time salute, family.
Man. Yo, I'm right now. I just got to watch that Minnesota and Spurs game.
I'm about to call the Bronzeville Spurs fan tonight. Watch, I'm calling him. We definitely getting him on the line. We gonna mess with him tonight. 100.
Yeah.
I do appreciate you though, Randall. Big time.
Anytime, man. Later.
All right. Yeah, we definitely calling the Bronzeville Spurs fan. Big time salute to my man Tugboat Taylor. He said Tyrese Maxey, Maxey Waters, Maxey Pads, in retrograde, Knicks in 5. Yo, big time salute. Hold on, that wasn't your pick though. Hold up, Tugboat. You trying to act like you was on Knicks in 5 at the beginning? I don't think so. I think Tugboat, ain't you Knicks in 6 too? Yeah, you with the Knicks in 6 crew. We all in there together, man. We all in there together, man. All right, keep the calls coming. 646. I noticed that is Philadelphia in the building? Is it crickets already? Where are the Sixers fans? Has someone seen the Sixers fan? Are they in the building? Philadelphia, represent your set, man. Don't let this loss dissuade you. Where you at, Philadelphia? Let me see. I'm gonna take a peek in the live chat. I just want to see if they're in the building. Where they at? I don't see no Let's Go Sixers. Where the Sixers at? The Sixers aren't in the building. We calling them. Don't think y'all getting off the hook with me. When you call into my show, I'm calling you back. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell yeah, we ain't doing that. Nah. Man, all right. We gonna call them up. Let me keep the train rolling. Get my man Derek. Then I got my man Tugboat. I see Ty. I see A-Level. After those, I'm gonna get to the Philly people. What's good, Derek? How you feeling, family?
Man, I feel like a Knicks fan should always feel like after a night like tonight, man. Feeling real.
Oh man, historic belt whipping, right?
Yes, sir, man. The Knicks are playing with confidence, man. They are coming out there with confidence, man. And like you said, history, man. I think they're the first team to win back-to-back games by 39 in playoff history. I think this is the second straight game that our starters didn't have to play none of the fourth quarter.
They're getting good rest.
That's excellent. I think this was the largest game 1 win in franchise history I believe
Yep.
that's what wrong. And like one of the keys that you had, man, we won that turnover battle, man. We had like
100%.
we got like 25 points off of turnovers, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
100%.
and I love the way Poitier came off the bench, man, gave us some good minutes, man. Even when
You
MB
stole.
was
That was
in
one of
there.
my keys. Yeah, I like that.
Yes,
That was one of my
yes,
keys. That you
yes,
got a third center you could go to, and you don't lose nothing on defensive rebound.
yes,
Do you
yes,
know
yes.
how elite that is as a
Oh
team?
my God, man. And I kind of believe, I think that Hacker Mitch is going to, that's going to bite them in the butt, because I believe Mitch going to at least start making at least 1 out of 2. I believe he will. I don't know if that's hopeful thinking, but wishful thinking, but they're going to end up stopping that. And it doesn't matter who they put on Brunson. They don't have nobody to stop Brunson. Nobody.
Yeah.
They have
Nobody.
nobody to
That's a
stop
fact.
Brunson. And man, Bridges played his butt off today, man. Great defense and offense, man. He got a nice key rebound, I think, was at the end of the third quarter or at halftime, and kicked it
Yep.
out for Brunson for that 3. That was, I think, that was the end of the
100%.
second quarter. Yeah,
Yep.
man. So we looking good, man. We looking good. I think Embiid is done, man. He every time he gets touched, he's hobbled, man. He's hobbled, man. So we just got to keep that energy going, man. My man Grand Theft Alvarado came off the bench, gave us some good minutes.
Yeah, he did.
He gave us
Fire.
some good.
The 3-guard lineup is working, man. Keep running with it.
Yes, yes. And I don't know about that. I think we could get away from that 2 big lineup. I don't think we
Oh
need
yeah.
Cat and Mitchell out there together. We don't need that out there. Not this series.
Nah, you don't need it.
This series. But like I said, man, it's a great win. I could go to bed with a smile on my face, man. We're gonna keep it up, man. Let's keep it up, Nick Nation. And
That's all.
big shout out to Brown, man. He's coaching his butt off too. Big shout out to
100%.
Brown. Got a big shout out to Brown, man. Okay, Karan,
100%.
man. Good night, man.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work, man. Let's go Knicks, man.
Let's go Knicks, man. See you tomorrow. Big time salute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. By the way, tomorrow I will be hooping tomorrow, so I pushed the time back for the blue and orange brunch to what time was that? That was 2:30. And so that's what time we're gonna start tomorrow. And yeah, that was one of my keys. The fact that we could go to Aria Hugporty and there's no drop off. Foul trouble doesn't even matter. This is a guard series. Like, the guards are gonna carry us over the top. If Towns could do what he did tonight and try not to be in foul, but it don't even matter because you got Mitch and then you got Ariel. It's just too many fouls. A lot of physicality, and B gonna fall apart. Seriously, 100%. He's gonna fall apart. There's no way he's gonna be able to handle the physicality that's gonna, carry forth this entire series. There's no way. Tugboat. What's good, family?
How you feeling, man?
Yo, I'm feeling good, man. I mean, I called it to a T, man. My 10 keys. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. You got me?
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, my 10 keys, man. I called it to a T, man. So I feel good, man. Anytime I make predictions. And the Spurs won, the Spurs lost as well. Oh man, this was a really great night, man.
Did you call that? Wait, did you call that too?
I did. I said I got the Wolves beating the Spurs. Yeah, I forgot.
Nah, did you have the Wolves beating them first game though?
No, I had them winning the series. It don't matter. This works for my pick. I mean, the team that wins game 1 has a 77.4% chance of winning the series. God damn it!
Right. Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm calling Brownsville Spurs fan too after I call y'all.
Yeah, you got to, because he was talking
100%.
all that nonsense in the members only chat, dude, giving us a whole TED talk on how the Spurs are just the greatest team in the world. So yeah.
And listen, if he don't answer, he ducking the work because Brooklyn, they don't go to sleep. I never call back a Brooklyn person. So yeah, he's up.
He's probably drawing out that little Sohan jersey. He's probably drawing it out himself, like finding the crayons to make his little new jersey for the next conversation. But man, how you feel about our team tonight, man? How you feel?
Oh man, incredible basketball. Mike Brown is a genius. There was one adjustment. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later that he made that I thought that was phenomenal. I mean, the coaching that he's doing at this point in time is just next level, man. And Jalen Brunson is just if you're not gonna guard him, they don't got the defense. Like the Hawks defense
They
is
have
way
nothing
better
for
than the
that
Sixers.
guy.
Like they don't have the horses to put the pressure on Brunson like that. So he gonna go free. Oubre, come on, dog. That's an automatic 40.
But
Oubre can't
they
guard
put
Brunson.
BJ on him, and I'm like,
Man,
I'm a
BJ,
BJ, I'm a BJ
PG,
enthusiast. But it's one thing you don't do is have Brunson getting checked by a rookie. You never
100%.
do that, and you're not
Yeah.
gonna do that in the playoffs and thinking you're gonna get away with it.
Yep. It's not
So
gonna
when
work.
I saw that, I was like, yo, this dude is what coach would make that call? And like, yo, you know what I'm gonna do? You know how we're gonna stop Brunson? We're gonna put the rookie on him. That's how we're gonna do it.
Man, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
I was so loud. I woke my son up. He's up now, so I'm like, I'm
Oh
feel like
man,
a irresponsible parent because I was so loud. I was like, yo, I woke Buddy up.
yo, man, I just yelled this now. I'm surprised nobody ain't come here and say that. Like, yo, but now they knocked out. They out. Trust me. So
Yeah, no, he was
but
out cold. He was out
yeah,
cold, but yeah, no, I got a little too excited after that win.
100%, 100%,
But
man. But yo, man, it's a
what do you
great
think
night.
about Embiid?
I don't think he gonna hold up the physicality. Shoot to the OKF doctor. He spoke about his procedure, and we're a very physical team. So we're gonna put that pressure on you. And I don't know if he's gonna be able to hold up. We're not Vujicic and Cater. It's a whole other level of centers over here, man.
I mean, right off the tip off, he was complaining already, and I was like, "Yo, we doing it first touch of the game. You out here crying? That's crazy." And that seemed to be their whole strategy for the first quarter. Is like, how far can we get with this Embiid nonsense? And I'm like, "Yo,
It
you
ain't gonna
throwing
work.
off Maxey's game, you're throwing off Paul George's game, like you're throwing off all your players' game by playing this whole let's just foul bait with Embiid strategy." And let's
Yeah.
put, because I'm pretty sure they were satisfied when they had Towns with those 2 fouls. They were like, yep, we got him. We got him right where we want him. And it's like, yo, we'll put Port in. Okay, now what?
And he's still bringing the same intensity. And another thing too, like, with the whole fouling and Embiid is dirty too. He's gonna get some fouls himself. He got to watch his little antics that he's doing. Like he threw hard on the floor one time.
Yep.
And I'm like, whoa, this is the type of basketball we're playing. And when we saw them in the regular season head to head, with no injuries, we won that game. So,
right.
When it comes to full strength, we've proven already that we could dust them off. So I'm curious to see the adjustments they're going to make.
I mean,
but
fair
I don't really
enough,
see
but I didn't expect us to dust them off the way we did tonight. I ain't gonna lie. I expected us to win tonight. Don't get me wrong. I expected us. I was thinking 10-point lead. That's what I was really thinking. Like 10-point lead, 10-11. I wasn't expecting a 30, I mean, damn near 40 piece win. I didn't.
That was the hottest team in the league too, right? They said they were the hottest team in the league. I didn't understand that. I'm like, how they hotter than us? We making history out here. Historic ass whoopings. I don't understand how they the hottest.
What do you think the narrative is going to be after this game? And I'll leave after that. What do you think the narrative is going to be?
I think they're going to say Joel Embiid was hurt, and if he was healthy, he would pose. Yeah, just watch.
Yeah, that's sad. Well, all right, brother, man. I'll be listening to the rest of the show, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time tonight, man.
100%.
Yeah, I know. I put Knicks in 5 in that chat. That's just for the game. But I got Knicks in 6. But yeah.
You're right. Yeah, you can't change the pick now, man. So sorry.
No. I wouldn't change the pick, but that's just Knicks in 5.
I got you. All right, man. Big time salute.
All right, brother.
All right. Yeah, keep the calls coming, 646-995-8389. I want to take a couple of more New York people call before I get to them out-of-state people, because we definitely calling them 100%. You don't think you calling my show and I'm going to let you get away with nonsense. It's not happening. Ty, I see you. I got you, Ty. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get my man A-Level, OKF Nation in the building. When we form like Vochan. What's going on, A-Level?
Tell a friend that we live, man.
Tell a friend that we live. Hey, yo, man. Yo, what's up, man? What'd you pick? You picked Knicks in 7, right? Yeah, you did do that.
I did Knicks in 7, and they really made me look ridiculous tonight, man. You know why? Because for me, I'm traumatized by previous years, bro. I
I
ain't gonna
got you.
lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you, but this Knicks team, I have not seen a Knicks team like this in my entire life, bro.
That's fact.
We blew the last 4 games, blowing teams out, 4
Yes.
consecutive games,
Yes.
135 points, my man.
Yep.
This is not the regular season.
No.
This is the playoffs. I've
Yep.
never seen a Knicks team do this, bro.
Never.
What they gonna say about
Never.
us now? What they gonna say about us now?
Excuses.
I'm waiting for that
Excuses.
Stephen A. nonsense tomorrow. Now you all,
Well, he on the bandwagon now, though, right? You know that.
yeah.
Yeah,
With
he
his
definitely
fake,
on the bandwagon.
with his fake behind, but I just wait. I want to see what all of the haters are gonna continue to say. But you know what I love, man?
What's up?
Their whole approach to it. It's like even to the captain, like Jalen, he like one game at a time. I'm not getting too high.
Simple.
I'm not getting too low. You know,
Oh,
let's go out there and take care of business. And I've never seen the next team do this. Go out there and dominate. Usually we be clawing our way back in the games, 20 points down and all this other
oh.
stuff, man. Like, yo, I'm speechless, bro.
The coaching staff, man, yo, the coaching staff did a great job, and you just see the work.
I'm really thinking that Mike Brown is the brains and Rick Brunson might be the muscle in that team.
Possibly.
In terms of being connected with the players, like when him really yelling at JB and going back and
Yep.
forth with him, like holding guys accountable. I think
Yep.
you got that cohesiveness. Everything is connecting at the right time, bro.
Yep. They
It
believe in
really
each
is.
other, and you could tell, like the ball moves freely, like they giving it up.
Yeah.
It's just fire. It's just great basketball. Like you said, we never seen this before.
I think really the issues was really Cat buying in to being Sabonis. You know what I'm saying, in
Right.
the system.
Right.
And which is a big ask, right? Because he's a superstar, and you want me to really just rebound and defend, all right, and run the offense, and it's like this Nick team can beat you so many different ways.
Right.
10 seconds.
Word, man. But I'm out, man. Knicks Nation,
I
we got
appreciate
this
you, A-Level.
all the way to the championship.
100%. I'm riding with you too, man. We going straight to the chip. Big time
Yes,
salute.
sir. Peace.
All right. Yeah, listen, I'm not going for no pessimistic Knick fan energy tonight. If you calling up, you better be like, yo, Knicks is winning in 4. You better be super hyped, right? Because a lot of us definitely, and I wasn't just talking about my man A-Level. I'm just saying in general, like, we had a lot of Knick fans that's doubting us, talking about Mike Brown this and Mike Brown that and this, that, and the third. I just think that we need to appreciate what we're seeing in front of us because, this is historic. Definitely historic. We got my man Ty in the building. If you did call, I'm moving fast tonight, so I will get to you, all right? Just give me 2 seconds. I will get to you. What's going on, Ty?
Yo, what's up, fam? What's up?
Hey, man, how you felt about this game? I mean, historic butt whooping again, man. Where are we going, Ty? Are we looking like the champions that we felt this team? They truly are the champions.
Well, yeah, man. Like we all been saying it. I've been saying it. We all been saying it. But I think when I kept saying we went to another level, I don't think we really grasping. Like I think people are really like still a little surprised, but they don't even know we haven't even played our best game yet. You
Yep.
see what I'm saying? We haven't even
And that's
played our
crazy.
best game yet, and that's a testament to the players, man. The players and the coaching, man. Like. These guys took this game personal, man. Next game they're gonna take it real personal because you gotta remember they lost that next game to Atlanta Hawks. They're not doing that again. They're
Hell
not
no.
losing the second game. They're not giving up. See, look how powerful this game was. this was the biggest game for Philly right here because this was the only game that they had an opportunity to take home court advantage.
Right.
In the Knicks' mind, we slipped with the Atlanta Hawks by giving them the second game. The
That's
Knicks
true.
not doing that this time. The Knicks are not doing that
Hell
this
no.
time, man. And so 2 games in a row, the Knicks starters was able to sit in the fourth quarter, man. And I keep expressing, man, like there's real levels to this, man. It's nothing you can do. Karl Anthony Towns blown by Embiid. I mean, it's nothing that anyone can do to stop the Knicks' run right now. There's nothing because they haven't seen everything. They
Nope.
don't even know what's gonna come next.
And then we could
don't even-
adjust.
They can't. They don't have time to. At halftime, they have to console their players before even trying to do new wrinkles and do X's and O's and come back. They're already down 20 and 30 points at a half.
But even
X's
let's
and
say,
O's at that
but
point.
Ty, let's say game 2 they come out with an adjustment. We gonna make the adjustment.
Yeah, but they have to
And
adjust
that's
to
the
us,
crazy
Karan.
part.
Right. See, they have to adjust to us. They can come out with an adjustment. We're not chasing them. They're chasing us. So they got to come out and figure out what we're doing to make an adjustment to us. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
We're still playing with a lead, man. So shout out to the New York Knicks, man. Like, this is really a year. This is not superficial. This is happening.
Hell no.
And they can't, Karan, the league is on notice. They scrambling. People trying to get their words back, what they said. They can't do it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That's why I played that Kendrick Perkins clip to remind y'all.
Yeah.
Don't. Yeah. He remember what he said. All right.
Yeah. They all of them, man. Melo sitting back there cracking up laughing. I was laughing with Melo because Melo told him.
Salute to Melo.
Melo told Tracy and he told Vince Carter. He told him what was gonna happen. Now you got Tracy talking about let's go New York. No. Tracy, stay where you are.
Yep.
Stay where you are, man. We okay. We okay over here.
We good.
We don't need no new bandwagons. We just want everybody to watch. And the most powerful part about this, when the Knicks win this championship this year, we're gonna be up to do it again. We're not going anywhere.
We're not
going anywhere. So let's no, I'm about to get off, but just yo,
Ty, guess who I'm getting ready to call next?
Yeah, you gotta call Mr. Spur, man. You gotta call Mr. Spur.
Oh yes.
Him, man. Yeah. And he's listening. And what I say about Wemby, everybody telling me Wemby way better than Cat. They'll give up the farm for Cat. I'm not giving up the farm for Wemby, man. When I saw Wemby tonight, he got to elevate a little bit more for me to give up the farm for him. The way Cat was hitting them threes, Cat was doing what he wanted to do out there. In every series, man.
Every series.
Phenomenal. Cat looking phenomenal, man. It looked like he's really coming into his – I think he's in his prime is what I'm trying to say. I think Cat has finally entered into his prime. I think prime Wemby, yeah. Prime Joker, Cat wasn't better than prime Joker. But I think Joker had reached his ceiling. I think Cat is in his prime right now. Ananobi's entering into his prime. Brunson is in his prime. You know what I'm saying? Josh Hart is in his prime. McKellar's in his prime. All these players are in their prime right now. Look how they playing. And
that's why we winning the championship.
Yeah, McKell out there looking like, he don't even want the people like me who was pissed with him. He don't even want me to root for him. I know McKell.
Nope. McKell, stay over there. That's why I can't go back on his legal team. Like Yuri tried to go back on his legal team to that's my client. I said, no, we not doing that. You left the legal team with me. You can't go back. We not doing that. Hell no.
Yeah. McKell letting us all eat crow, but in a good way for the Knicks fans.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
And he don't even need an attorney right now. He's doing his own thing.
He's his own
100%.
He went in there pro per.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. He went in there.
That's it. He's doing his thing right now.
Yeah. So but nah, man. Shout out to your show, man. I just wanted to give my little 2 cents, man. But stand up, New York, man. Watch the next game. I told you this was gonna happen.
It might be another beatdown.
Yes, it is. Their confidence is gone. They started laughing on the bench in the fourth quarter because they was embarrassed. All of them.
They did that in Philly too, you know. When we smacked them in Philly, they were laughing on the bench too. That historic ass beat down. Yeah.
Yeah. Nick Nurse, he had his run. He's He's not designed to beat the Knicks this year. He's not designed to beat the Knicks. Bickerstaff is not designed to beat the Knicks. They're not designed to beat the Knicks. Mike Brown is sitting back like the evil genius, sitting behind that curtain, and he's pulling strings, and his strings is making a beautiful accord, man. So we're going to sit back and watch this Broadway show. Let's sit back and watch this Broadway show. I'm out of here, bro.
100%. All right, man. Big time salute, Ty.
Yes, sir.
No doubt.
Yes, sir.
All right. We got to call Brownsville Spurs. So now I'm gonna start sprinkling the out-of-towners. I'm gonna call Brownsville Spurs fan first because I told him his team is gonna get rocked. They ain't ready. He keep talking about I wish to get the Knicks in the finals. Y'all not making it into the goddamn finals. What are you talking about? Y'all not making it into the finals. Hold on. Where's his brother's name? Hold on. Spurs. I got too many phone numbers. There you go. Okay, cool. Let me see what he doing. Look, if he don't answer the phone, you know what time it is. Let's see. Come on, Brooklyn. We don't do this. We not shook. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Hola, es Chick-fil-A. Tu hora, por favor.
I told you y'all getting that goddamn work.
Stop it. Listen, man. Let me say, listen, that was a beautiful game. Beautiful game. Beautiful game.
Beautiful game.
Beautiful game, man. If you love basketball, you have to love that game. Minus a couple, the couple zebra boys. Crap.
Oh, now we going to the refs?
Nah, listen, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just telling you, it was a couple zebra boy things. If you look at the game, if you ever see it, you'll see a couple things. You'll be like,
wow,
that's
part of it. I saw a little bit of it when I was setting up.
We used our challenge in the first quarter, and now there was a couple things.
Inexperience. Oh man, inexperience.
We'd have won both of those if we'd have challenged them. But anyway, long story short,
the value of experience, huh?
Yeah. Crazy. Listen. The Spurs came out shooting rusty. You could see that break did them bad with their flow and everything. But listen, when we had 12 blocks, 3 things we got to establish in this game. 1, we can get what shot we want. We just got to knock them down. 2, that's a no-fly zone. No-fly zone.
I disagree with that, man. They play good defense. They play good
defense, but we missed a lot of. We got a lot of shots that we wanted. We was in the paint all night. They can't play Rudy Gobert. They can't play Rudy Gobert. They cannot. All right, we'll see when the series. It's one game, bro. One game.
I don't like that matchup for y'all. I never did.
Listen. The West is tough once you get past. It's 6 good teams in the West. Whether it's Denver, whether it's Minnesota, whether it's OKC.
I would say 5.
Teams.
I think you're stretching it.
5. All 3 teams made a finals or Western Conference finals in the last 5 years. Repeatedly. So there's a bunch of teams that could play. They made a little adjustment. So, but I'm not worried. Listen, we lost by 1 point.
I'll be back next year, man. It's all good, man. I got you, man.
Let me tell you something. Here's the funny part.
What's up?
It's only 1 game. Y'all won by 30. They won by 1. It's 1 game. You don't get extra points.
No. We won by what? 39.
Listen, bro. Listen, man. I've been watching. We just came out from a round where teams was down 3-1 and 1. I don't even know why you get so over.
They not Minnesota, dog. Listen, Minnesota's different.
Minnesota's listen. Philly different.
Trust me. Philly different. Did you see that tonight?
That was a trap game, man. That was a trap game for y'all. They just came off a high.
Did you see them?
They just came off an emotional high coming out of that game they won. They didn't have it. They couldn't turn it up. The Knicks had.
We didn't just beat them, though.
They couldn't match our intensity, bro. If you looked at that game, they couldn't match our intensity. They didn't play playoff level defense. I turned that thing off. I was like,
this is. But look, man, Brownsville, man, you're a great sport, man. I just had to call you. I just wanted to laugh.
But you ain't give me your order yet. I told you, all lines Chick-fil-A. You didn't give me your order, bro.
We're going to send your man back to French on the national team.
Yeah, we see what's good, Listen, remember, I told you, it's 1 game. Remember.
So what's the count to the finals now? Just tell me the count so I can remember. I forgot. What is it? Where we at? What's the count?
Y'all are 7. Y'all are 7. We at 8.
Oh, we at 7. Oh, yeah. Damn. 7 games. Wow. Where you at?
When we was at 10, y'all was at 8. So, I mean, that's how it works. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you at 8. It's cool.
Right. You'll catch up. Y'all
Y'all think, but all I'm telling you is one game, bro. Uno. Look at Detroit. Y'all was counting them for dead.
I don't care about Detroit. We not
You
seeing
better
they
care
losing
about
to
them.
Cleveland.
You
Okay,
better,
watch.
they said that last time.
Watch the match. No, I
You
didn't
said
ever
that
say
last
Orlando.
time.
No, whoa.
No,
I call Orlando.
no. When it was down
I
3 to
called the
1.
Orlando tragic. Hold on, you can
When
ask
it
the
was
people
3
in
to
chat.
1, everybody said it's over. You can't tell me you said that shit was going to compete.
Listen. I have no faith in no team down south. Once you go past Jersey, that includes Philadelphia.
That's a blanket statement.
You could
with no
ask
teeth,
my chat.
Man. No,
you
you
could
can
ask
say
my
that.
chat.
That's a blanket statement with no teeth. With that
I
series
never
in
believed in
particular,
the Magic. Never.
in that particular. So when they were up 3-1, you thought listen, man. We had Detroit.
No, I call them the
10.
tragic.
We had Detroit 1 till 30, or from Detroit
They
number 1 to 30, and we just knew that series
we was
was
laughing
over.
at. This is what I'm gonna do. You know why? Because they want to call me when we lose. So I just feel like it's even that I call y'all when we lose.
You also got to remember. I'm not rooting for you to lose.
I know. I just want to laugh tonight because I saw it. I said,
I already knew it. I already knew it was coming, but it's all good. Listen, like I said, one game, we felt them out. We felt them out, and we about to put the belt on them next game for that.
All right, we'll see, man. And you know what? To be fair, I'll call you. If you win the next game, I'll call you so you could get your talk on.
Oh, yeah, for
I
sure.
got you.
For sure. I got them socks.
Got you.
That T-shirt I made, I just added one more, added an extra R for Rick Brunson. Let's see what Philly do next game. Hopefully they come out with a little more fight because they look like they look flat tonight. They look super flat.
I don't think we're gonna make the bet. I don't know, man. For some reason, I just don't see the bet happening.
They look super flat. I like studying the psychology of sports, man.
Man, the Sixers is cooked, dog. They don't do nothing better than us,
bro. They look flat.
Could you tell me something that they do?
10, them boys on 7.
You watch basketball. Can you name one thing besides forcing turnovers that the Philadelphia 76ers do better than us?
The Knicks are a more complete team than 76ers. I'm not picking them to beat you.
That's it.
I'm just talking about talking about the competitiveness of the game.
Got you.
Y'all could have won by 2 or y'all could have won by 10, but 30, come on.
Yeah, they're not about that life.
Nah, we'll see.
But I got you, Brownsville. I'll let you get your shine off, but don't lose game 2.
But remember though, tonight, just remember, y'all set a record. We set one tonight too. Wemby, the first person in NBA history, 12 blocks, one game.
Yeah, we don't give a damn about that when you lose, man.
12
I appreciate
blocks.
you.
Trade the farm. Tell Todd trade the farm. Tell him trade the farm. We waiting.
Hell
trade the farm. A one-man
Not right
defensive.
now. We in the playoffs.
One-man defensive team. 12 blocks in a playoff game. Come on, that's triple double.
We'll deal with that we'll deal with that in July, man.
12 blocks, man. That's crazy.
Right now, we getting ready for June. We about to be in the championship, dog. We about to get that trophy. What's it called? It's called the Bill Russell Trophy. What's it called? The Michael Jordan. What trophy? What's the name of the trophy, man? I don't matter the name. We gonna be holding it.
Isn't me call it Wemby after this 4-peat?
All right, but look, man, I'm gonna catch you back. I got a lot of Knicks people I gotta get to, man. Big time.
My guy.
It's my man Brosville, man. Yo, he a good guy. I rock with him, man. So, I just want to laugh at him. Now, I'm about to call. I got to call at least one Philly person before I continue. If I missed your call, I will call. Oh, hold on. Yeah. I see you, Chris. Yeah, get my man Chris, the objective Sixer fan in the building. Get my man Chris up in here. Let's see what he talk about. Come on, Chris. Don't do this.
Nah, you're
What's
good.
up, Chris?
What's up, bro?
Don't do this, Chris. Don't do this. Let's go. What was your thoughts on the game, man? What was your thoughts? Come on.
Hold on.
Talk to me, man.
I thought that you guys played very, very well.
Okay.
You guys played with much more heart than we did. You guys had made your shots, and Brunson was just cooking tonight. I mean, but see now, you guys are getting way too hype. It's just one game. Relax. It's just one game. One
do you
game
think
out of a potential 7? It's not that deep.
Do you think you're gonna win game 2? Keep it real. Do you think you have a shot to win game 2?
I definitely do believe that we have the chance.
Okay.
To me, listen, all sports is rigged. So you just gotta look at the way. Hear me out. All you gotta do is just look at the lines before the game started. That's how you could tell if a team is gonna win or if a team is gonna lose. It's just as simple as that. So we'll see.
Well, when we started -5.5, went to 7.5. What's the problem?
It was always 7.5 from.
No, it opened 5.5. I think.
No, it was -7.5.
Let me see if I can still. I don't know if I can still get it on ESPN, but
But still, -5.5 is definitely still favorite. It's favorites
Yeah, I got it right here. Look,
usually
look.
win off that line. So
Hey,
what I'm
look,
saying?
man. I do serious scouting reports, dog. It opened at -5.5, and then it went to -7.5. I peeped that early. So
Well,
what's the issue with that, though? Come on, what's the issue with that?
that is a very good favorite spread, and you guys won. And I'm saying, like, you guys were the better team tonight. I don't have really nothing to say. I mean, you guys. I mean, like, I'm gonna give
Okay.
y'all like flowers.
Did you
You know what
think
I
you were
mean? I'm
gonna
not
win
gonna hate.
tonight? Did you think you were gonna win tonight?
I mean, I was more 50-50 about it. You guys are hot, as as we talked about, and we just didn't, we just didn't match y'all play, but it's cool. Game 2, Sixers will win, but I will say this: if we do
How?
not win Game 2, we are in deep waters.
But
That's what I
but
will
how
say.
are you gonna win? How are you gonna win game 2? That's what I want to know.
By making our shots, actually putting pressure on Jalen Brunson, making him guard. It's.
Who?
I mean,
Who?
I mean,
Ubri? Okay.
it
All
depends.
right.
Maybe we get him in pick and roll situation. Maybe that he can switch on Maxi. Maybe on VJ
Nah, we
or
got the best
PG.
pick and roll defense in basketball, dog. Like seriously, it's no cap. Just go
You
watch it.
guys played phenomenal. I have
Thank you.
nothing but flowers for y'all. But if you think that this game, or rather this series, is
10
over,
seconds.
you're crazy, bro.
No. Not based off one game. No, I wouldn't say that. But what I'm saying is, based on the adjustments, I don't see the adjustments you're going to make to stop Brunson. Nor do you have the adjustments for the size that we have. You could hack a Mitch all day. We'll just take him out. We'll put another center in. We're just deep. Our bench is way deeper than y'all's. Like we're just a better team, And I gave you respect. Y'all not a bad team. I picked us to win in 6, but I don't think it's going 6 no more. I don't, because I don't think y'all gonna win game 2. But. And I got
Listen,
good reason for it. This way, I'm gonna do a
go ahead, tell me.
3-key show on Wednesday, and you're gonna see the reason why I say that.
But listen,
Why I say that. Yeah.
if we do win Game 2, you know
Hey,
damn well
call
that we're
up.
gonna win one at home. So listen, bro.
Oh yeah.
Game
Y'all
2 is
win game
very,
2,
very
then yeah.
crucial for y'all. It's very, very crucial for y'all.
I wouldn't
Because
say it's crucial, but it is. It
it's
is.
definitely crucial. It's definitely
It
crucial.
matters. I ain't gonna say crucial, because crucial is like we're gonna lose. Either way, we're gonna win.
Yeah.
But it matters. It does matter. I agree with that part.
Do you know how hard it is to like win in Philly, and especially
It's not hard for
now
us.
the
It's not hard for
whole
us.
listen. Oh, remember the whole stadium will not be packed with Knicks fans now. Remember that.
I beg
So
to
it's
differ. It's
under
gonna
the
be Nick
home
Nation
court.
up in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Trust me.
So
Listen,
I
and
mean,
also
maybe who knows?
remember, I'm not sure if you was on last night, but I did a show showing that both teams won on the road. So we have the propensity to win in Philadelphia. Both of our teams, the 2 wins we got, were on the road. So yeah, we're gonna come to Philly and we definitely at least win in 1. At least. Don't let us get both, because then the series is over. But we definitely getting 1 in Philadelphia. You could bet your bottom dollar on it. Yeah.
We'll see. Listen, like I said, it's either Knicks in 6 or Philly in 6, and I know it's going 6
Now
games.
you got to go to 7
Whoever.
now. You got to go to 7. You got to say Sixers and 7. I think you should change your pick.
Nah. I definitely still trust the Sixers to like win in 6, because to me, if it does go to Game 7, Knicks in the Garden, Game 7 is going to be rocking the crowd.
Y'all not winning that.
I don't really like this in 7, to be
Right.
honest.
I got you.
I like this to close it
All
out
right,
at
Chris.
home.
Look, man,
All right, bro.
I appreciate you for being a good sport, man. Big time
Yes,
salute,
sir.
man.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. And salute to the Philly fan for answering, man. I'm going to call the other 2 in a minute. Hold on. I got to get back to my Knicks people, though. Because, this is a New York Knicks show. We get my man Juan, the OKF doctor. I see Joe. I see D from L. No. Yeah, I see D from LA. I got another unknown number. I'm going to call this person back, too. Yeah, we talking about this game tonight. The Knicks made history. 3 straight wins by 25 or more. No team has done that. What's going on, Juan?
Hey, how you doing, Corinne?
the OKF doctor. How you felt, man? How you feeling about this game and what transpired? And yes,
You want the level-headed one or the hyped?
you could do either or. I don't give a damn. We cooking them no matter what.
Well, the same. We cook them anyway. I love those beatdowns. They were great. The adjustments, and you know what's critical about Mike Brown, and because he didn't adjust to his personnel, I'm taking all the crow in the world because the adjustments he did on this series and the past series with the Hawks, beautiful.
No, that's facts.
That hook 40 substitution.
Yeah. Oh,
that changed a lot.
God.
They didn't think it was going to happen. Not that he was a world beater, but he changed the game plan a lot. Also, they were forcing Embiid to the perimeter a lot, meaning make him run.
Yep.
He can't run.
And let him pop for the threes too, because he's not a great 3-point shooter. So if he want to pop out there, do that all day.
He doesn't have any more pop in his legs. He can't shoot threes. So that was a great adjustment because he was actually getting them in the paint. But by doing that, he can't move anymore, and he can't go after Cat.
100%.
So, yeah, I know that's and
that's bad. That's bad. That's trouble.
I mean, for a guy who just had a surgery, like what we're talking about, that's something that is not going to be fun for him.
No, not at all.
I mean, that he literally quit. He couldn't move. He couldn't run. He couldn't go after. He couldn't do the closeouts. He was staying in the corners. That was the key. He was not going to the paint. He couldn't.
That's where he needs to be.
Yeah, but he couldn't. He couldn't even move for 40. That's what I said. He's done. When he couldn't move Horporty back on the paint, he was done.
It's over.
It's over.
Because that's another 6 fouls.
Those are another 6 fouls.
If I was Mike Brown, I would be like, look, this one elbow, poof. One time. Just poof, right to the right, poof. He said in that screen, you just poof. Oh, damn, my fault. Just put your hands up like I didn't know.
It's just as a physicality
make him feel it.
Game, you know?
Yeah. Because he hurt Mitch, so I have no sympathy for him.
Me neither. And he poked Cat's high in the first quarter.
Yeah, he definitely did. He threw hard on the floor, like he was wilding.
He was wilding, so that I have no pity for that gentleman
at all.
And I don't think he's gonna make it. I don't think he's gonna make it through the whatever the series is going to.
If he doesn't play, they don't got a prayer's chance because now you don't got nobody putting Towns in foul trouble.
And they're not big enough to get us, to get Cat, to get Ford, to get Mitch. They're not big enough to get OG. OG was killing them.
Killing them, man.
So yeah, no, this. Everybody says, well, why were you talking about records in the first game? Well, it's not just the first game of the series. It's the previous 2 games from the past series, going from 25, 30 to 51, now 39. That's not a team that doesn't know what they're doing. Like they want to portray us on the media. Oh, it's a fluke. Oh, the Jekyll and Hyde. No. This is a team that finally gelled, and they finally
10
clicked.
seconds.
Bingo.
That is a scary team.
Oh my God, Juan. We never seen this before.
No. Believe me, I think we're going to make it to the finals. It's going to be great. This is our year.
Thank you, Juan. I appreciate you, man. OKF Nation in the building.
Always, man. Thank you.
Always. It's my man, Juan, the OKF doctor. He's really in sports medicine, so he knows what the hell he's talking about. You got to listen to him. Let me get my man the most optimistic. Let him talk his talk. I got the most optimistic Knicks fan in the building.
Yo, what's going on,
hey,
bro?
the most first of all, I need you to go crazy tonight.
Man,
and look,
Karan, they can't touch us, bro. They can't
Joe,
touch
hold
us.
up. I'm gonna let you go crazy, right? I just want to say this, man. So out of all of the picks we got well over like 30-something picks, right? Or 30 picks, around 30 picks, right? You are the only Knicks fan to pick the Knicks in 4 games.
Yeah, I'll be
and
honest,
by the way,
I'm not surprised.
hold up. By the way, if the Knicks win in 4 games, you will get some OKF merch. I put a prize on it. I ain't even let y'all know, but I'm putting a prize on the picks. So no one else picked 4, so you don't got to go into the contest with the others. So if we win in 4 games, you will be getting some OKF merch, man. Just to let you know.
Well, I was gonna say, Kron, I'm changing my pick from Knicks and 4 to Knicks and foe because we New York out here, baby.
Hey man, talk your talk, man. Yo, you standing tall right now, man. What was your thoughts on the game?
Hey man, like I was saying, they can't touch us. They can't even get in our face. They're apologizing every single time that we try to even get in some kind of fight with them. You know what I'm saying? They can't do nothing. How are you going to win a series like that, bro? You going to apologize to Brunson every time you bump him?
I seen that.
I call him bona fide.
Man, he had 5 fouls in 4 minutes, bro. Like, what is that?
Bona fide, man.
That was crazy. I was wild.
Yeah, man. Yo, did you see Bridges bumping Embiid and some message? You saw that, right?
Yeah. 100%. You gotta bring the physicality to Embiid. Everybody touch him at every moment.
We ain't apologizing for anything.
Hell no. Foul him hard too. Poof.
Yes, and he was sitting there for like a couple seconds, bent over, like, don't mess with us, Embiid. You let us know when you make the series.
Right. When you make a team quit in the beginning or during the third quarter, that's different. That's next level right there.
Yeah, man. I mean, we just, like I said before, our personnel, we just outclassed them. You know what I mean? We just got too much. We got too many threats. Tyler Kolek, man, he had a hell of a game tonight. Salute to him. Because I've been saying, Tyler Kolek needs to get into the rotation. Because he could be, helpful for us.
But that ain't happening. We got too many goddamn guards. But
yeah, we got too many players in general. But
too many players. Right.
You're seeing our third string just do work, and I'm loving to see it, man. Like when we were playing the Hawks, like the Hawks' first string, they couldn't even see us. They're like seeing our third string, like, yo, how are we gonna beat these guys? That's why I said they were checked by game 1, man.
That's a fact.
Sixers, man. That's what I was saying before. Like if you pick the Knicks in 6 against the Sixers, you're kind of just being cautious.
Yep. I agree.
Like, man, I don't know. Like it's just crazy to see. Like he's saying that they still have a chance to win a game. I'm just like, nah, bro. Are you watching the same thing?
I know. That's why I asked him. I said, how you gonna win game? How you think you gonna win game 2? Like he can't even give a real answer for that.
I want to say one thing before I go. Off the rip of the game, we were seeing it was real close. It was like 18-18. And I feel like the only reason it was so close in the beginning because we moved away from everything that we were doing that was good. Like we weren't running off ball screens. We weren't flaring. We weren't doing cross screens with Brunson, letting OG get the misdirection at the open lane. Like we weren't doing any of that off the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
And I like that as we went on, we started. Brunson just went off, man. Jalen Brunson went super
100%.
And I hate all
and the 3-point guards.
JB slander, bro. I had to listen to it.
Yeah.
Oh, we got
listen, man.
Brunson, man. Get out of here with that. I'm not trading Knicks Jesus. Get out of here with that, man.
If the next person that telling me Brunson got a pass, man, I might bang the phone on. Like, what did we talk about? Brunson got to pass the ball. Stop.
Well, I wasn't even worried about that. I was just people saying, like, taking it to the next level where we got to trade him. Like, bro. All right, Kron.
Yeah, because they're saying he don't pass. Yeah, that's why. But I appreciate you. Big time salute.
Man. Salute.
All right. Yeah, please knock it off with the Brunson don't pass. Like, that's just, come on. That's ridiculous. Another thing, too, I want to add to what he just said. What got us into the game, because it was 17-16 Philadelphia. At the 4:35 mark, we went with the 3-point guards. That changed the game. I told y'all, one of my keys, this is going to be a guard series. Like, salute to the big guys, Big Bodega, Mitch. This is a guard. The guards are going to take us home because Philadelphia has no answers for our guards. During the regular season, every single guard besides Jalen Brunson had great performances and were averaging more than they averaged than they did on the regular season because of Philadelphia's weak-ass defense. Their defense is just not that good. They are a mid team. So that's just what it was. I just wanted to add it on that. That small lineup really propelled us, and we also withstand the hack of Mitch with that same small lineup when they fouled Mitch multiple times. He missed all 4 free throws. And we still managed to go +7. No, +9. So, yeah. Just to give you guys some insight on that. Let me keep the calls coming. I spoke to Tubboat, Ty. Just trying to make sure I hit everybody who I missed. Okay. I see my man Juan in Carolina. I got Grady High School. My man, I got a new number too. What's going on, Juan? Carolina in the building. New York to Carolina. What's up, man?
Yeah, you ready now, bro, man. It looks like it's gonna be another. This is madness. Like I never seen this in my life as a Knicks fan. Like this is.
Could you do me a favor? Because like I'm not sure you on the headset or the house phone. Like you really low. You can make an adjustment to get because it sounds like you mad far away. That's a little bit better. What's up?
Yeah, my volume up. No, I was saying, man, this shit's like, like I never seen nothing like this before. Like 4 straight games where it's just not even like they don't have like a chance in heck like at all. They don't have a chance of hell at all. Like,
right.
What realistically, what can they do? It's like you said, like the one call, the Sixers from use gassing at stores because like. You got Embiid on one leg, like he's barely hot. The only thing I'm not gonna like, because I know people are gonna say this, like if the Knicks win the championship, it's like, yeah, you could be happy with your hospital ring, because injured Embiid, and then like Boston, Tatum didn't make it because he was hurt, so you want to get those people, but
right. Man, but that's why we gotta smack them the way we did tonight. We gotta destroy them.
Yeah.
Like it's not even close. Like it wasn't like we just won in like 7 games or 6 games, and if we would have had a healthy, no, we gonna sweep y'all. Like that's what it would have to be.
And I would say even if Embiid is 100%, we still. What is going to give you extra 10 points for what? It's going to be a 30-point blowout instead of 40.
Right. Exactly.
What are you talking about?
We got 3 centers, man. 3.
Yeah, it's just like. It's like there's nothing like every counter you counter, we have another counter for that counter. Like
that's
what
a
can
fact.
you do for that? Like
100%.
This is like
100%.
I don't know. I'm just happy. I'm just basking in it. I'm just telling people. I told you these people. Once I saw what I saw in game 4 or 5, I was like, this is a different team. This is not the team we saw all season. This is a new level that they at. Like,
right.
I
agree.
I think the only team that could really challenge us is OKC. That's the only time it's going to be like a real series.
And we'll see.
Like I was like, yo, Paul George is supposed to scare, a 36-year-old Paul George is supposed to scare me. Like what?
Hell no. Hell no.
Like lucky hitting threes last series.
They were 0-16 in the losses though. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he was 0-16 in the losses. Yeah. So
they ain't got no for us.
100%. But I appreciate you all, man. Big time salute, man.
Peace, bro.
All right. Yo, because salute to everybody who watched MSG, right? They were saying that on MSG. In losses, VJ is 0-16 from threes. Like, that's not going to beat us, dog. He's not consistent, man. You're going to need consistency to beat us because we'll just let you shoot. Like, all right, it's going to get to a point where it's like, all right, just let him shoot. Let me see who this is. See if this is Billy or somebody. I don't know if they're going to answer. I know it's super late. Hello, caller. State your name. Where you calling from?
What's good, bro? This 13 from the D, fan. What's good?
We not talking about the D tonight, man. We not talking about the D tonight.
I see that, bro. Listen, you have the most censored show. on the internet. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? So it
Nah,
is your show, bro. You know what I'm saying?
no. I'm not censored. My Knicks made history. I could give a goddamn about Detroit. Is this your new number?
Yeah, it is. It is. All right, do
I'm
your
gonna lock
thing,
you
man.
in.
Do your
When
thing,
you lose, I'm gonna call you. All right?
Yeah, you ain't been showing us no. You've been dissing me ever since we've been whooping ass, though. I will say that. So I tell you what, when you do call me, and when I am allowed to be on your show, dog, I'm a dog you for it. So handle your business, bro. It's your
This
show.
is the first time you called up. I never banned you. You the only one I called from Detroit. What you talking about? You and number 7 are the only two. What are you talking about? Get him out of here. I don't have a. First off, this is the first time I ever see him call from that number. All right. So if I would have known it was him, I wouldn't even answered it. I'm keeping it real. I don't want to hear from Detroit. Why are we talking about Detroit? We made history tonight. Get them the hell up out of here. Y'all need to be focused on the task at hand, because that Cleveland team, you play games with them, you're going to be up out of there. All right? They not a team that don't know how to shoot and going to forget how to play basketball like the Orlando Tragic. All right? So, let me see if my man Isaiah. What's good, Isaiah?
Yo, what's up, Karan? How you feeling?
Man, I'm doing good, man. These Pistons fans trying to take over the show, talking about I got censorship. All right. Man, yeah, you're right.
Listen. They almost blew a 3-1 lead. We ain't gonna talk about them though.
Hell no. We talking Knicks business. We made history, man.
Right. We don't do that wrong.
What's your thoughts? That's facts. What's your thoughts on the game, though?
My thoughts. I wasn't expecting a blowout like this. More of like a 10-point game, like my man I think Tugboat said earlier. But like I think I'll talk to you I think Sunday or Saturday, but I said Knicks in 5. It might be 4, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It might be 4 because Joel Embiid, I don't think he'll make it throughout the series.
Nope.
And you know we got Wingstop on the wing, so and Brunson, I'm speechless as you can see. Brunson's just Brunson, so. But
Brunson is just Brunson. That's the best way to describe it.
Right. And you know, the adjustments Mike Brown made, I'm really impressed. Hakaporty, I think he can hold up. Drummond's trash. We all know that. And
yeah, he weak.
Yeah, he's trash. So it might be Knicks in 4, but I'm gonna still say Knicks in 5. I think they're gonna get one in Philly, but I think we're gonna bring it home in 5 though. That's my thoughts.
Yep, I'm with you. And you can't change your pick, man, because I'm giving out prizes. So if the Knicks win at 5, then y'all gonna be in the contest to all the people that picked it in 5.
Sure.
My man Joe was the only one to pick it in 4. So if it goes to 4, he gonna win.
Okay. Hey. Yeah. Before I go, I got one random question for you.
What's up?
How do you feel about the NBA schedule? The playoffs.
I think it's trash.
Because I didn't even get to watch the Wolves game.
Yeah, I know.
So I didn't even know what happened. I'm on Twitter looking at the highlights. Yeah,
the Wolves cooked them, man, because Embiid, not Embiid, but Wemby, the other guy, he fell apart, man. They're young.
Yeah, he a Slim Jim, so. But we'll see, man. I know you got lots of calls, man. I'm going to let you go.
Big time salute, man. I appreciate
that. Knicks in 5.
Knicks in 5. That's a fact. Let's go. I'm riding with that. I had Knicks in 5 energy. I just didn't pick it because I was like, Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it right. Get my man Grady High School in the building. I'm going to try to call another Detroit person after this as well.
Yes, sir.
Grady High School, man.
What's my brother?
Man, yo, we made history tonight, man. These other teams trying to take away our shine, but we're not going to allow them to. We're going to handle our Knicks business. So what was your thoughts about this game tonight?
We got to stay focused. We got to stay focused. And
I ain't worried about these dudes.
You got to stay focused, much like the Knicks been staying focused. What I've loved, what I've been seeing, we all consume all types of Knicks content, right? So I've been looking at their pre-games interviews, their post-game interviews. I watched the Roommates podcast. Everything I've been seeing is how focused they've been. They mentioned on the Roommates podcast how during Game 6 closeout, how Jalen Brunson yelled at everybody just to stay focused because he remembered in a previous playoff game how they were up big after the first quarter, and then were losing or like close, and it was close at halftime. So I love the focus, and everybody's attention to detail just seems to be just on point right now. They have one goal. Every interview, everybody's post-game interview, you could tell that they have one mission, and it is the game at hand and then the following game. They're not caring about what's happening next. They're just saying, hey, we got to just take care of what we can take care of. Everybody seems extremely focused, and it just seems like a recipe for success. It just seems like a successful team unit workshop. You know what I mean? Just everybody just seems to be rolling on all cylinders. You know what I mean? That's what I'm loving.
I agree. I think that the level of, I don't think we've seen a team this good offensively as they are defensively. And you add the focus that you just said, they looking like champions out there. It's hard to not look at them and don't think champions. Yeah, seriously. You know,
seriously.
And Oklahoma, and listen, man, I know this the Lakers, but they better be careful. You know, you get caught out there slipping, and now we get a LA or a Minnesota in the finals. Oh man, that right there. Ooh.
Man, don't get me started. Don't get me that hype. Don't get me that hype yet, Karan. One game at a time.
I'm just saying they gotta be careful. That's all.
You know,
I might say go happen. I just said we gotta be careful. You know, that's all. I'm just, you know, I could think ahead a little bit. You know,
I feel you.
We fans, you know.
The Sixers, they look extremely tight. I mentioned it earlier in the chat, but they've been playing every other day since game 6, and I love that as a Knicks fan. They played on the 30th, they played on the 2nd, they played today the 4th, they're gonna play on Wednesday the 6th, they're gonna play on the 8th, and the turnaround from the 8th to the 10th is a 7 o'clock game, and that ends usually what, 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then there's a turnaround to that Sunday, Mother's Day at 3:30.
Why they did that? Why they did Mother's Day?
I know, but I'm loving it for us because we're deeper than them. You see, we already know that their coach runs them ragged. So I'm pretty sure they're happy they got blowed out today, because they would have been in there for 42 plus minutes apiece. So I know they're probably happy that it was more of a blowout than anything, but we just have to put our foot on their next game 2, because I know once we hit hard in game, they're going to come out big in game 3. They're going to have their crowd behind them, but we're going to be in there, as we know. We're going to be in there. But as soon as we take their first punch and then knock them out again, they're going to be done for. They're going to be done for, demoralized as a human, and I can't wait for that. But first things first, game 2, we just have to make sure we secure game 2 and continue with home court advantage.
Yep. Man, I appreciate you, Grady High School, man. Great call, great energy.
Take it easy.
Thank you, family.
Of course, one.
All right. I just realized I didn't give y'all my key. So here was my key, right? So the Philadelphia 76ers were desperate because they were getting cooked. So they started switching assignments. They would put George on Brunson, but then they put George, I think it was George, or was it Ubi? they switched up the assignment to put, it was George on Towns, right? And then Embiid went to OG. So this to me was the most fire adjustment I've seen tonight. When they put Towns, when they put Paul George on Towns, they ran the pick and roll. And then Towns, he flashed to the post to exploit the mismatch, right? But then OG Anunoby had Embiid on him. So now, instead of letting Towns set the screen, they let OG Anunoby set the screen and force the mismatch on Brunson. And that wrinkle right there, it prevents them from, having success defensively, because we could just shift. So like we could run, like OG now he's setting screens. And, these guys are comfortable with doing a lot of different things. So now you switching up the matchups, it doesn't even matter. It's like we can adapt. This is why I say our identity is we are a versatile two-way team that can beat you in a variety of ways. No matter how you roll the dice, whether it's OG, whether it's Towns, it don't make a difference because Towns can post up. He could be at the top of the key. He could set screens. He could pop. He could roll. And I just thought that that was a brilliant adjustment. Towns, with George got on him, he just went to the post. And that's what you got to do when you have smaller guys on you. I don't think that that's a good strategy. So I'm curious to see what Nick Nurse is going to do, because right now I don't have the answers. And watching them go up against the Boston Celtics, I mean, that's a different team. Because you can hide Embiid on Cater to a degree, but the Celtics were killing them with Spain screens and the drop coverage for Joel Embiid. They were getting cooked. So our pick and roll, I feel, has a little bit more depth to it because we got Karl-Anthony Towns setting the screens, and he is just so dynamic. He could do a lot of things. And then if you add OG Anunoby in the 3-man game, it just makes it even more complicated with the, the flex options and back screens and all of that stuff. Good luck, Philadelphia. I don't know what you can do in game 2. I really don't. I have no idea. All right, let me keep the lines glowing. Say glowing. Going. Just want to make sure I'm in the right place. I spoke to my man Isaiah. Let me get my man D from LA up in the building. And then Yuri. I'm going to try one more Philly dude as well. I know it's super late, but they up late. It's Philadelphia.
Please leave your message.
Oh, damn. D chilling right now. D, you on the West Coast. You ain't got no excuses, D. Call me back. See what my man Yuri got to say. Hopefully Yuri can answer. Not keeping it pushing. Got my man Matt in Houston.
Yo.
What's good, Yuri?
What's up, brother?
Nothing much, man. Great win tonight, man. What say you?
Oh, great win tonight. Great win tonight. Knicks got to be better at not letting him get.
Okay.
I thought they played a really good game. That's just a nitpick of mine. Even Mike Brown said they got to do a better job at not fouling.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna be hard to do that, but we did good despite that.
we did good despite that. But man, you want to talk about an offensive showing tonight? Almost 140 again in a playoff. Largest, 3 straight playoff largest victories.
Yep.
All started right after they lost game. Atlanta.
Yep.
And man, if the Knicks can keep this going, man, I'm still saying Knicks in 5, Karan, and I'm not gonna move off of that pick. Something just tells
Hey, hold
me.
on. What was your pick? Hold up. Let me just see what your pick was, Yuri. Hold up.
Knicks in 5. What's Knicks in 5?
You was the first one. Yeah. All right.
And I'm still sticking with it.
Right.
You gotta be surprised, especially with the way they play tonight, if it doesn't beat Knicks in 5. But I know Philly's gonna make adjustments coming for Wednesday night.
What adjustment you think they're gonna be able to make?
If I'm being nice, I think they're gonna put a on Towns. They're gonna try.
They're gonna put who?
They're gonna put Kelly Oubre on Towns.
Right, and I just tried what you could do. You could put him in the post now, and then just have the other guy set the screen.
Right, and I think, come on. There was a stat about the game 7. I don't know if you read it, but the Philly people are using this now. Oh, they were just rusty from game 7. I'm like, yeah, game 7. You guys, whose fault was it that you in the first place?
Well, rusty don't make sense. You just play. Rust is like for people like the Spurs that had a week off.
Yeah.
You just played. You can't be rusty. So I don't know why they would say that. That don't make no sense.
Matter of fact, you guys should have beaten us, if anything.
Yeah. It's not. There's nothing they could do. I'm going to keep it real. I watched them. I know what they're about, and they don't really have much more they can do. They got a limited bench. It's going to be interesting.
We drew our area hawker party of all things today.
That was fire.
Even made that adjustment, to tell you the truth, because I didn't think we were gonna get. I thought we were gonna get Jeremy Sohan.
Yeah, no Sohan. But he dealing with a hamstring too, though. So I don't know if he ready to go. Did he play tonight?
No, he didn't.
All right. Yeah, he dealing with the hamstring.
And we all know how it's soreness still, so I don't think he'll be back court soon, if anything.
I hope. Just in case you need an elbow, to put him in the game.
True. But I do got a funny feeling, from the first quarter, there was Trippy. They dealt with it, responded to it. And what I love about these Knicks is that they know that it's 0-0 every game.
Yeah.
So that happens. All right, next one. 0-0. Karan, this team's got a killer instinct now.
Yep.
If they didn't before, they definitely developed one in the Hawks series.
That's a fact.
But yeah, no, I'm happy with how the team's doing right now. I'm happy with how they're doing. I keep going, try to get game 2, put the pressure on them 2-0 to make them win their home.
10 seconds.
And
Man, I appreciate you.
We coming to take over your arena after game 2. Be ready.
Oh, that's a fact. They not ready. Thank you, Yuri. I think D called bat. This is gonna be an interesting call. Let's see what direction he's gonna go. Definitely smash that like button if you hadn't already. What's going on, D? LA in the building. What's up? Let's go.
We knew we had this. We knew we had this from day one of this season.
That's a fact.
Trade deadline, we knew we had this. Some of the frustration that we had throughout the season, especially when we play like teams like Detroit, is we know this is us.
Yep.
Is it possible that the coaching staff strategically played possum sometimes? Because it seems like they're showing certain things that they didn't show throughout the season.
Yes.
That they're now implementing and that we've kind of known they could do, but now they're exaggerating it because it's like you don't just randomly turn on the switch and win by 40 3 games in a row. Like it's not something random. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's this is what we've been looking for right here. And I hope we keep this up, because the game is looking easier for everyone. That's just what we want. I love seeing when we let the game flow. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody do what they do. It's not about who's going to lead us all the way. It's about all of us like working in sync. And it looks amazing as we expected. Mike Brown, I got to give you your credit, bro. I just got to give you your credit. You know what I'm saying? Ever since
he's doing his thing.
Showed up, man, they're doing the whole staff is doing their thing. It's just Cat's doing his thing. Brunson is
everybody. It's a team effort, man.
I do have an inquiry though, because maybe it's just me being an Embiid hater since that Mitch Robinson issue that I'm still waiting for a penalty for.
Right.
Would Jalen Brunson ever quit in the third quarter? Ever?
Never. We've never seen that.
You sat there comfortable. You sat there, you left midway in the third, and you sat there stretching your legs comfortable. Paul George, Mr. $60 million in the next 2 years each year. You sat there comfortable. Getting mollywopped. For the gentleman who's a Philly fan who called and said, his strategy to stop Jalen Brunson is maybe. Come on, bro. You got to have more than maybe to stop Jalen Brunson. I mean, and you said something about, not getting too high on your highs, getting too low on your lows. That's facts. But there's such a thing as blind ego, but then there's logical reasoning. This is all based on logic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're using logic. We're using logic for sure.
Right. We're using logic. If I give you a piece of bread, butter, and a toaster, I can't expect you to make toast. I'm not.
Right.
I'm not just. I'm just telling you based on what we've built so far. You can't check this. Just do not put your foot. Keep the same energy all the way through. I've seen Cleveland. I've seen Detroit. Respect to them, but the Knicks lane to the finals is exactly what we expected. But I got to give it to them even more than I thought. I did not expect these last 3 games like this. I just got to be honest.
This was different.
This is different. Jalen Brunson started out the game angry. Like
Yes.
just angry. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if people remember the last time we played Philly, before I go, there was a moment in the game where we were down. I can't remember what game it was, but we were down crazy to the Sixers. And then Joel Embiid bumped Jalen Brunson. And Brunson looked at him like, yo, what are you doing? And he went cold red. Destroyed Philly. You know,
Yeah,
same
that was
energy
the
right
first
now.
win.
Right. Remember that? Remember that game?
No,
He
I
was
remember.
angry and he's kept that same anger. Let's keep it up. Shout out to everybody watching the games. You know, Knicks in the finals, Knicks for the championship. Shout out to my mother-in-law again because she's listening. Whenever we have
Big
a
time
party,
salute.
For real though, I see Bugs need to get on these calls now. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
But
that's
no
fire.
doubt,
That's
we win this
fire.
championship. We will all be at the parade together. Stay up, everybody. Stay healthy.
100%.
Knicks in one. Knicks in one.
Knicks
is
in
the
one.
vibe. It's a
Man.
wrap.
All right. Big time
Stay
salute.
up.
That was a fire call. I knew he was going to bring the energy. It's just crazy. Like, it's like, you know, all right, it's like the Matrix, right? You know that Neo is the one, but when you see him fly in the air for the first time, you're like, he is the one. You know, it's just, that's just what it was, you know, watching this Knicks team. I want to call Philly bad, but it's kind of late. I'm like, do I really want to call them? It's late. I'm starting to second guess myself. What's good, Matt? How you feeling, family? Are we there, Matt? Can you hear me? What's good, Matt? How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. We got the dub. I'm feeling ecstatic. You feel me?
Crazy, right?
No, it's not
did you
crazy.
expect this?
I knew this.
Oh,
was
you knew
gonna
it?
happen.
Okay.
I knew this was gonna happen. Now, might call me crazy, but I knew this was gonna happen. I just stood quiet and just let it happen. You feel me? Can't nobody beat us. Can't nobody beat us, bro. After what I seen last week, when we knocked the Hawks out, can't nobody beat us. Ain't no way.
But did you expected a 39 point though? 39 point?
Nah, I didn't expect that much. I thought it was gonna be like at least 10, 15 point dub. I ain't expect no 30, 39 points.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, this was different. I didn't expect this either.
Super different. You know what I'm saying? So in order for them to win, they gotta put up. They gotta put up. The only person I respect on that team is Paul George.
Yeah. He had a decent game.
He had a decent game. He was shooting. I think he went for like 3 for 5 or something like that from the 3.
Yeah, I'm pull it up. I don't remember, but yeah, he definitely had a decent game for sure. I know that. He was their leading scorer too. Put in the research.
That's what I'm
he
saying.
had 17,
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
4 or 6 from threes.
4,
you know?
4? Okay, 4. Okay, I missed
4
one.
of 6 from 3. Yeah, he was balling. I thought it was fire. I mean,
that's the only person I respect on that team.
Right, yeah. When we locked down, when they bench had 0 points going into the second half,
bruh,
it just confirmed everything for me.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way y'all could beat us. Ain't no way. Bruh, and VJ, if he wants to, I'm gonna tell you this though, Karan.
Yeah.
In the near future, I don't want to say near future. Maybe like another season, maybe next season. I don't know, but that little boy gonna be a problem.
Ooh,
what I seen,
Maxey?
what I
VJ.
seen last series with the Boston, he's gonna be a problem in the NBA. No, I'm talking about Max. I'm talking about VJ Escombe.
Yeah, VJ. Yeah, I know.
It's just that this year in the playoffs,
not this year.
It's not your time, boy. It's not your time. It's not your time, son.
Yeah, you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
That first play that Brunson did and made him slip back, I was like, oh, it's over with. I was like, oh, wrong person to guard him. I said,
can't put him on there.
He put him on ice skates all game.
Then he was like mocking Brunson for drawing the foul. Yeah, he was mocking him for drawing the foul, like to the ref, like what was this? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean drawing foul? That's what he does. That's what JB do. And then people gonna get mad at me when I say this, but Cat don't need to touch the ball until like third, fourth quarter.
Damn, what?
Because like he was acting like he ain't wanna fight against Embiid, like he was scared of the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker.
Well, because you know the fouls. And watch the language though, but the fouls.
My fault.
you
It's
know,
a family
I
show.
feel like it's a family, but the fouls I felt like limited him because he had some foul trouble, you know.
Now I can see it in his face. He was kind of timid. Keep the ball out of his hands until the third or fourth quarter. When he gets his mojo, then you give him the ball. He can't be timid around these guys, bro. Like you are a Knick now. You're not on the Wolves. No, bro, you need to fight, my man. You got that Knicks jersey. That Knicks jersey means something.
I hear you, but we need Towns. Nah, I hear you, but he got to get busy.
We need him, but early in the game, now let that man take a break. Look, the passing was crazy. That's what we needed. I'm not saying don't let him touch the ball at all, because the first and second quarter, him passing like Jokic was crazy.
Right. Okay. All right. They're gonna let you live with that. They're gonna let you live with that.
but giving him the ball and saying that he needs to, like, we need to run the offense through him. Nah, not this series. I don't know. Not this year.
All right.
I'm not feeling.
All right, man. I hear you, man. Big time salute, man. Hopefully they don't come for you in the chat.
Oh, they gonna come for me. I know that.
All right, big time. Hold on, I got Philly people sending me. I'm calling you up. If you send me, I'm calling you up. Hold up. Let's see who we gonna answer. Let's see if this is a real Sixer fan right here. Let's see who this is. I'm calling him up. Let's see if he is. You see that call coming through. Let's see. Come on, Philly. Let's go, Philly. Answer the line. Come on. Answer the phone, goddammit. I will get you about it. Listen. Don't message me no nonsense talking about some Sixers basketball like I give a goddamn about the set. We just cooked y'all tonight. You got the audacity to text me that. Do not send me no messages on here. You understand? Please don't. You ain't about that life. All right? Stop it. Knock it off. Let me get my man Blue in the building. We cooked y'all. Like, seriously. Philly cheesesteaks tonight. That's what we made tonight. Philly cheesesteaks. What's good, Blue?
Hello.
Hey, how's it going, family?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm hyped, man. We got the win, man. You know, we just, letting these Sixers fans know that they ain't about that life. What you thought about the game?
No, I'm hyped, yo. You know, look, they dominated. I mean, there's no question about it. You know, I just want to say this to Knick fans, right? And myself included. You know, we got to manage our emotions here, right? Because it's easy for us to just, you know what I mean? Like, literally, like, lose it. Because, you know, you see something like this in the past, what's this, four games? You're like, yo, man, this is pretty spectacular, you know. You've been waiting to see this all year. You've been looking for a level of consistency with this team all year round. And at this particular time, at the right time, they're actually showing it to people, and you know what they're really, really capable of, you know. But it's important that we, like, you know, manage our emotions, you know what I mean? Because, you know, it's like this team, you know, we've seen the Jekyll and Hyde effect with them, right? But what we've seen in these past four games is, like, undoubtedly remarkable, you know. You know, hats off to Mike Brown for, you know, for doing a very good job coaching. I'm not gonna smash on him, you know. But you know, this team is um they're locked in, man. They're really locked in, and it's almost like dumbfounding, like, to be quite honest, yo. I mean, this is like, I mean, it's like not, you know, you look at Philadelphia, you know, they're not a high assist team. They're a ISO team. They're not really one to, you know, pass the ball much. Like, you know, the Knicks ended up with 34 assists tonight. You know what I mean? And then, you know, what the discrepancy was that what they went to the free throw line 34 compared to the Knicks 17. You know, that's a discrepancy where you just like, all right, you could see, like, all right. Now, this team, the Sixers, they see, all right, we just got punched in the mouth. How are they gonna respond now? Now, I'm expecting now, this is what I'm saying, like, you know, like managing our expectations, not just the expectations, but just our emotions, right? Now you say, yo, game 2, you expecting now to see this type of effort, this type of passion, this type of just, you know, just locked in,
10
you know.
seconds.
I just want this to keep going, and this is it's unreal. Like, it's so dope. But
Listen, man, this is the year. It's gonna continue. Trust me. It's
no,
gonna
man.
continue.
I mean, from your mouth to God's ears, man. You heard?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because like
I feel you. I know.
we all really wanting this, man. For real, for real.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because
We gonna
I
get
tell
it.
you this, man. If we do get it, I tell you like this, man. They might have to really call a national guard and down here,
It's
bro.
gonna be crazy.
For real, bro. Like,
It's gonna be
but you know,
crazy.
like I said, I don't even want to see.
Take it one game at a
Man.
time.
Yeah,
One game at a
man.
time.
See, like, this is what I'm talking about, man. I can't do this, man. I can't do it.
But we
I
very
can't do
confident,
it,
not
yo. Yeah, nah, I
overconfident.
feel you. Nah,
We
I
very
know.
but not
I
overconfident. We're
know.
not
I feel
overconfident.
you.
Yeah,
I
it's a
feel you.
difference.
Nah, I know.
We
But, you
good,
know,
man.
let's go
It's
Knicks
okay.
for sure.
All right.
Nah, but
Big
what you
time
say?
salute.
What you say though? Nah, what you was gonna say?
No, I'm just saying, like, we very confident, but not overconfident. There's a difference, you know. So these
So what you
guys know
think
what's at hand.
What you think the Knicks is playing with then?
I think
Like,
that
overconfidence or just what? Like, just
they're not overconfident. I think
or
that we
just
very confident.
No, I know. Yeah, they're very confident
Yeah.
because, you know, at the end of the game, they like, all right, yo, we flushing this one. Let's focus on
Yep.
game
Straight
2.
to the
And
next game.
I like that approach. You know, that's a super dope approach. You know, and it's yo, man, it's crazy.
We're gonna
Man.
win game 2 too. Watch.
Nah,
I'm
yeah,
not saying it's
nah,
gonna be a
I don't
39-point blowout, but
No,
we definitely
I
winning
don't
game 2.
question it, yo. You know, I don't think they have the horses to compete. You know what I mean? Like, all
Hell.
they got is Quentin Grimes at the end of the day to come off that bench. Like, they really don't have much, man. So I really see them like, yeah. This is I'm gonna end with this, yo. You know, look, this is my thing. If they end up winning the series in 4 games, that's a series less than a week. You know
Yeah,
what I
that's crazy.
mean? Like, that's crazy, yo. You know, and it's really seeming like they have the potential to do it. That's just, to me, that's too much time off between the next series, man. I mean, you want them to stay locked in, but damn, yo, like, that's a little wild to
We'll
me,
see.
yo. You
Hey, maybe
getting
the
that
next
much
series
time
is
off.
early too. But maybe the next, you just never know. We'll
No
see.
way, no way. That thing going at least 6 or 7 games for sure.
All right, we'll see.
For sure. I got Cleveland in the next round anyway. You know what I mean?
100%.
So,
Oh yeah, 100%.
yeah,
But I do appreciate you, Blue, man. Big time
alright, for
salute,
sure.
family.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, man.
I just realized that my bracket was like completely busted because I had Denver going to the damn finals. Damn shame. I should have never picked the goddamn Denver. I don't know why I looked at Ant-Man and thought that I doubted Ant-Man. And yeah, that was a big mistake by me. I should have never did that. That was my bad. Get my man Big Dog Toss Sport, see what he want. I see you, Buddha, in the queue as well. Uh-oh, Big Dog Talk Sports, man. Where we going, man? You got to be careful. You need to tread lightly, man. What's up?
I need every last fan on here that was calling for Mike Brown's job to apologize. I want y'all to apologize. Everybody that was disrespecting Jalen Brunson after he took $100 million pay cut and everything, I need y'all to get a quill pen with the feather, get some scroll paper, and write a handwritten apology to Jalen Brunson for the disrespect. I want y'all to apologize to Mike Brown and Jalen Brunson. Because just 2 weeks ago, y'all wanted Jalen Brunson traded, y'all wanted Mike Brown fired. Now y'all looking like the most dominant team in the playoffs right now.
That's
I
a
need
fact.
y'all to apologize.
We are the most dominant team in the playoffs, and none of them gonna see us. Big Dog, I keep trying to tell you and my cousin Dusty, y'all want us to be humble, dog. We making history around here. There's no time to be humble. Sorry. Hate to break it to y'all, but it's the truth.
No, I need y'all to apologize. We
No,
ain't
I
skipping
mean,
over that.
a lot of Knicks fans, they already atoned for that. You know, a lot of the people that wasn't rocking with Mike Brown, they give him the credit. I've been holding them down, you know, and I try to tell people, you know, it's okay. We're gonna be all right. And now they know we all unified right now. We know what we gotta do, and we going for the championship. And none of these teams gonna see us. I'm telling you right now, especially in the Eastern Conference. We about to walk through them like a block.
I don't know what was it, game 4 against the Hawks? Was it game 4 when y'all turned up, or was it 5?
Yep. Game 4. Yeah.
Game
4, 5,
4.
and
It's
6.
like they hit a switch, and they ain't cut that switch off ever since. It's like there's like a light bulb just hit their head, and it's just like they just been turned up ever since that game.
Yeah, we realize that none of these teams are on our level, so you know, we just got to continue to show the world what we already know. Like literally, like you can't name one thing the Sixers do better than us, besides forced turnovers. That's it.
Well, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like when you got a team with Joel Embiid on it and a team with James Harden on it, the Cavaliers, I'm always gonna predict them to not make it past the second round. I don't care who they play. Like they gotta do it for me to, you know what I'm saying? So I never expect them to make it past the second round. They great players, they great talent, but I just don't, And then they got Embiid and Paul George in Philadelphia. I have no faith in the Sixers when you got Embiid and Paul George on your team. I have no faith.
So you got faith in the Pistons, though, a team that can't shoot and buy a basket. They struggle with a team we call the Orlando Tragic. That's what we call them.
I got more faith in them than I got the Sixers and the Cavaliers. With James Harden on it.
All right, I guess.
With James Harden on it, it could be the Sacramento Kings right now. If it's the second round, I got more faith in the Kings than I do the Sixers and the Cavaliers.
It don't even matter. Even if we got the Pistons, what we're gonna do to them, it's just not even gonna be fair. Like it's just gonna look bad.
I mean, you were saying that in the regular season, they would beat y'all up and down the street. So
no, I talked about the playoffs. I said, nah, y'all the regular season dream. I knew they were the regular season champions. But when it comes to the postseason, none of them. Go watch my Nick. You was there in the Nick War Room. I told you everything. I said, yo, you got to have experience, dog. You can't just come out of nowhere and think, yeah, man, we going to go to the fight. It don't work like that.
Hey, man, the game's got to be played, bro. The game's got to be played. But y'all looking like the best team right now. Hey, look, 100%. No hate for me. No hate for me.
Thank you. You know, my cousin didn't respond to my text, man. My cousin did not respond to my goddamn. I said, man, I told him to take a look at the score, right?
Nah, what I text you, I hit you up, I said, dog, tell them to calm down.
Yeah.
I'm like,
you did say that.
I said the Knicks need to calm down.
Yo, big dog, when you know when you see them taking their starters out in the third quarter, damn, you just know that's an ass whooping, boy.
Yeah, they whooping ass, yo. I was like, yo, tell your boys to calm to relax, bro. Like,
that's how I go get Embiid and Maxey. Come have a seat with me over here. We're gonna discuss strategy.
Nah, it's just like back when y'all was playing the Hawks, and I was watching how Karl-Anthony Towns started that game 4.
Oh,
4 or 5, and I was like, the way he started off, he acted like he was Shaq or something. I said, oh, okay. I see what type of time you're on. You know what I'm saying? I see what
different level, man. Like, they believe, like, we a dangerous team because we believe in ourselves.
Yeah.
And when you believe like that, it's going to be hard to beat them.
Seconds.
Definitely going to be hard to beat them. But I appreciate you, big dog, man.
No doubt, man.
Trying to tell the Knicks fans to relax. You better stop, man. They probably getting on you in the chat right there.
Relax, but I was saying y'all relax because when y'all caught y'all was down 2-1, y'all was ready to flip the team over, fire the coach, trade Jalen Brown. Like, relax. Like,
yeah, man.
Now y'all see y'all cooking now. You know what I'm saying?
It's getting to the point where I don't even know if I don't even know if I want the Greek guy anymore, man. But that's a whole nother topic. We're gonna leave that alone.
Now, but I remember I was crying because Jalen Brunson was the NBA first team. I'm like, bro, that don't even matter. You know
he might though. We'll see. They didn't really come out the first team yet, right? They didn't come out with that yet.
Yeah, they did. I thought it was Luka, Jalen Brown, Wemby, Jokic, and SGA.
I'll look into it. I didn't see it. You might have. I don't know. I've been slacking with my NBA news.
No,
So it
but
could have
yeah,
came
like
out.
I'm like, bro, all NBA stuff don't even matter, bro. Look what Jalen Brunson doing. We averaging like what 40 the last few games or something.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm
He balled.
saying. You don't, that all NBA stuff don't matter, bro. Look what he doing now, where it matters.
Right. That's a good point. My man Juan, the OKF doctor, he told me that. He was like, you know, if they got if we know that Jalen Brunson belongs to the first team and they don't put him there, then why does it matter what they are gonna do with him? And he kind of taught me off the ledge with that. So
Yeah, think
I'm
about
riding
it.
no matter what.
Kobe Bryant, his career won MVP, best player of the 2000s. Like that one
Right.
MVP don't matter. 5 chips, bro. You know what I'm saying?
100%. 100%. All right, man. But I appreciate you, big dog.
All right, y'all.
Have a good one, man. All right. Hey, what's going on, Mark? How you feeling?
Hey, yeah, I think you're right. You know, the JB and the Knicks, they are the one.
Yes. Exactly.
They're flying.
We are the one.
They're using superpowers.
100%. Flying through the matrix. Yeah. I mean, it looks phenomenal, man. And I don't think I've been this confident. Like,
no.
Not this confident and seeing the product we're seeing too.
No, I was thinking the other day, like after they beat the Hawks, the last time I felt this confident was when they beat the Celtics last year. For a long time, that's the last time I was confident for a long time. And then this season, you know, not so confident a lot of different times during the season. But then to see them like, you know, go to the next level,
right?
You know, in the matrix here, that's now I'm pretty confident like everybody else.
But even last year, did you had them winning the championship or going to the finals?
I had them going to the finals. Yeah, I thought I felt for sure.
Okay,
yeah. The Pacers, yeah, I did.
Right, with the Pacers. Okay,
yeah.
I can see that. But now it's like we talking like, yo, we gonna win it all. Like I just don't. I can't remember feeling this confident about winning it all. Since that ball-headed guy retired, probably back in '94, like that time when I remember like everyone was excited. But I can't think of a time post that time since, you know.
Right. Yeah, that was the year that they were going to win it all except for the Rockets, you know. But
right.
Yeah, but this year they got, you know, a formidable opponent in the Western Conference, OKC and stuff. So you can't be like, yeah, for sure. You know, they're going there, but because they're so great. But yeah, the Knicks, the way they're playing right now, you feel like it could be anybody at the same time, right?
100%. I feel like where we are because of the adjustments that we can make, I think that's our most dangerous characteristic, that we could play multiple styles. But when we make the adjustment, can you match the adjustment? I think that part is what separates us right now. OKC hadn't had to make an adjustment yet because they didn't play nobody. They played the Suns. You know, the Suns,
right?
You know, they're one and done kind of. And now they got the Lakers, you know, without their best player. It's just we're sort of battle tested. I do think we're better than these teams, but I think that we have a tougher path than Oklahoma right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah, at least until at least until the conference finals, where they might have to face the Spurs if they can come back in the series, and who's had their number, you know, a lot this year. But
the playoffs is different. It's like us in Detroit. Like, let's say Detroit gets there, we're gonna run like it's just a different level. And I watched. You know what I watched? I watched Game 4 of that matchup with the game that the Oklahoma City won.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they played them in that game, that's how they have to play to beat the Spurs. You got to make Wemby a free safety. I keep talking about it, you know, because he's all over the floor and he wants to help defense. So now you need a big guy that can take him away from the basket. That's Chet, you know, to keep him honest. And then from there, you know, the basket becomes open. Now you can get those opportunities at the rim. That's the same thing we did to him when he was guarding Josh Hart.
Right.
And I just think that in the postseason, you know, those guys over there, they're going to be able to figure it out. I don't even think the Spurs are making it to the Western Conference. I had Minnesota winning, beating them. So we'll see. And now Minnesota is going to be a test for sure.
Yeah.
Minnesota in that Western Conference, because they got the experience. They've been there. They play defense. They got Ant-Man. it's going to be a challenge. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But I just think we could beat anybody. I just really do. I think that the way we're playing is just we're just on another level right now, and I see that continuing. I don't really see that fault. Not to say that we're going to win every game, but I just think that we can go to levels that not too many teams can.
Well, yeah, if they play the way they played last two games, then for sure they can compete with OKC and anybody else they have to face. There's no doubt about it. With that kind of intensity, that kind of defense,
Yes.
The sharpshooting that they're making,
Right.
from, that's championship level stuff right there.
Yes.
So, but here's the real question: are they going to go back to Hack and Mitch in Game 2 after what happened today? That's the real question here.
I mean, I think the solution for that is easy. As long as Towns is not in foul trouble, that's not going to matter. It's just going to hurt Mitch's time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
He had a game where he was very dominant against the Philadelphia 76ers. The first game he went up against them, he had 21 and 16, and then from there, it kind of went downhill. But I would say that Mitchell Robinson, I think you can make the adjustment to play him in the beginning of second quarters and fourth quarters.
Right.
And that could help neutralize that a little bit. But Ariel Hukporti, I mean, if he comes right in and plugs in, I mean, I don't really think that's going to hurt us because he can set screens and he can rebound and he plays defense. I'm not saying he's going to stop Embiid, but he's a body you could throw at him.
Yeah, well, maybe that's what they saw today, and then that's why they're not going to go back to Hack and Mitch, because they see, well, if we Hack Mitch, they'll just bring in Hukporti and he'll be almost as good. Yeah.
Exactly, and that's a problem, and they don't have that on their side. Bona comes in, he's a bonehead. He's going to get 5 fouls in 4 minutes. So, yeah.
Well, that's the thing, right? The Knicks are deeper than the Sixers, and that's almost like basically every position. And that's another advantage they have against them and against a lot of other teams because of the way everything's come together with their backups this year. You could put in, if Alvarado goes down, you put a Kolek in. He might do just as good as Alvarado, and somebody else goes down. You get Diawara come in, or so can. I mean, I got a decent amount of confidence in a lot of these guys.
Exactly, man. Listen, man, big time salute, Mark. I do appreciate you. Great call, man. Great call.
No problem. You got it.
All right. It's my man Mark calling up. Yo, I can't wait for Detroit to lose so y'all could disappear, bro. Like, why y'all even in the chat? Like, what are y'all talking about, dog? Y'all were getting ready to trade for Devin Booker, and now y'all in my goddamn chat. Get the hell out of here. Big time salute to Buzzer Beater for life. I see you, man. Send 30 Jews. Different level. Y'all not doing that. What we did to the 76ers tonight, y'all not doing that to the Cavaliers. You don't got the firepower. Yeah, you play defense, but it's more than just playing defense, man. You got to make the defense honest. And yeah, we don't got no faith in the Detroit Pistons, period. Get my man Buddha on the line. What's good, Buddha? How you feeling, man? Great game tonight, man. What was your thoughts?
Yes, sir, man. Salute to everybody. Salute to you, man.
Thank you.
My thoughts. I wrote some stuff down. Hold on. I know I got 3 minutes. Before I get to my thoughts, I just want to address Big Dog. I believe he said people owe apologies. First of all, he can't speak for me. I never wanted Mike Brown fired. I didn't want Tibbs fired. Let's start there. But anyway, that's besides the point. I wasn't hating on Jalen. It was just the fact that I was like I'm gonna keep saying the offense runs better when it goes through Cat, and that's how I feel. I still want Jalen the ball. Like I told you before, I'm never gonna be mad at the person that got us there or the reason why we're there.
Right.
Like Jalen's the reason why we're there. So why am I gonna get mad at him? What's your favorite line? God damn it! You know, I told you I'm gonna be Mikhail's representative. I said that, and I am the original Buddha, even though I found out it's a Buddha Brooklyn or something. But I've been Buddha Namaste forever.
So I'm the original Buddha. I've been
Oh yeah,
saying, yo,
Buddha Brooklyn. Okay,
yeah,
right.
I've been saying fall back on the McHale, and and so I feel like people need to get their scrolls, like he said, and write an apology letter to McHale.
That's facts.
That's first and foremost. The game, as far as the game, I wasn't really worried, but you gotta respect, like we said, you gotta respect your opponents. But I mean, I already knew it was gonna be. I have a feeling that it's gonna be an easy, like a cakewalk, of if you want to say that or whatever. But especially if the Knicks win, I feel like they're gonna win the second game. And if they win the second
100%.
game, if they win the second game, I said Knicks in five, before the series started. But the second game is the key. Um, yeah, but the game is cool. I don't. Everybody keeps talking about Embiid, but Embiid can't even go left and right. He can't even move left and
Nope.
right. And the head of the snake is Maxi. So I was kind of shocked a little bit, and and VJ, because everybody's so big on VJ, and they were so quiet. And like you said, people say, "Oh, the Sixers fans." I had to listen to them cry and complain. We only had a day to rest. We had a day to rest. That's what they're saying. I'm just letting everybody know. They crying
So then
because they had.
y'all should have lost then.
Hey,
If that's
but
good, if
they
that's
told.
the logic,
Yeah, but exactly. But I guess they want Embiid to rest a little longer. But that's the excuse right now going around, that they didn't get no rest. But like I said, as long as they keep doing the Knicks, d- did with their last three games, and run the offense through Cat, it shouldn't be no problem really. Um, Everybody, Sixers got a great, not great. They got a good bench. Knicks got a good bench.
the
So,
Sixers don't have a bench in the playoffs.
well, technically they do, man. I'm not gonna disrespect the bench though. I like
They got
Kelly. I
the
like.
worst bench in the playoffs. Points
Uh,
wise, they don't do nothing. They don't even play their bench.
I hear you, but the sun can shine on a dog's ass. Every now and then. You never know, but I like Kelly, and but yeah, but
You talking about Kelly Oubre?
yeah, he that's
He
their bench though.
starts. He starts. We talking about he's a
I thought he
starter.
came off the bench.
No, they stay Grimes, Drummond, Bona, who's the other guy? Grimes, Drummond. Who am I missing? Oh, Edwards, and who else? And somebody else I'm missing. That's who they bench is. I'm gonna pull it up for you. Hold up. So we can laugh at
No,
this together. This is their
my
bench,
bad,
man.
my bad, my fault,
Yeah,
chat,
you
my
bugging.
fault, my fault, Karan.
I know. Hold on. Look at their bench. Let me tell you who their bench is. Trendon Walford, Jabari Walker, Dylan Terry, Johnny Broom. Just if you don't know half of these guys, then that's just telling. Justin Edwards, Dominic Barlow, who I like, by the way. I like Barlow. Drummond and Bona and Grimes. So
Okay.
yeah. But you tell me who gonna come in for this on their bench that's gonna do something.
No, I got you. Never mind. I'm gonna take that back then.
Yeah, take that back, please.
But I don't know. Philly just different. It's like, I hate to switch it up again. I always go to football, but it's like when it's like a rivalry type conference team, whether
Yeah.
it's the Redskins and the Cowboys, the da da da. It's just the Sixers always try to show up against the Knicks and stuff. It's like one of those Cowboys versus Redskins games. You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I said at that bench, you never know who can show up or whatever. But I want to say one more thing for everybody. The Pistons. I went to the Pistons channel, Sixers. They was crying about, you know, don't laugh at me. They talk about this Magnum ball, all right? And I joke
Listen, man,
around.
that's not basketball. I don't
No,
want to talk about
no,
that.
no. Hear me out. I had to get. I be getting on there so they can hear my voice. The only way, if it was true, that you can beat that Magna ball BS is if you dunk the ball or if you do a layup. The Knicks was dunking and had they had like 18 fast break points today, three. The Knicks have 60 points in the paint today, 32. Um, I so even if that was true, and the magnet ball was turned on for both
10
teams.
seconds.
The Knicks was in the paint. You know what I'm saying? They did a lot of stuff in fast break, a lot of layups, a lot of dunks. So I just want to throw that out there and dismiss that. And another thing, long story long, they keep saying the refs carried the Knicks, but if you realize the first quarter they had like 13 free throws to the Knicks 7. You know,
Thank you.
and it
It
was
always
it was a
right.
lot of flops, man.
Good point.
Joel Embiid is like the 7-footer Reggie Miller. That's what I
Yep.
call him. So
Yep.
he
Makes me
got that
sick.
down to a T. Yes, man. So I just want to let people know, like, don't block out the hate, because no matter what the Knicks do, it's not going to be good enough. You know what I mean?
100%.
Like, so just yeah. But other than that, man, I'm gonna just say one game at a time, one quarter at a time. I feel like the Knicks gonna win the championship. How you feel? You said the Knicks not a championship team, and I told you
Nah,
they
no, I
were.
didn't say that. No,
Yes,
whoa,
you
whoa, whoa.
did. Ty, where you at? You said, well, they didn't win a championship, so they're not a championship team. You did say that.
Listen, I
You
got
said that.
content. You could go back to March.
But
I'm not saying I didn't
yo,
say that, but you could go back to
okay.
March 30th. I've been on the championship train since
Oh
then.
no, I ain't say that, guy. I ain't saying that, guy. I'm talking about
Yeah.
a few weeks ago, like less than 2 weeks ago, or last week or something. You said they're not. Well, don't say championship. I said, yeah, they are a championship team. I mean, but you don't have to win one to be called one. But I didn't go that far because I tried to have rebuttals
Yeah,
because
I
I
think
got
we're
3
gonna win the
minutes.
championship though. That's all I'm saying. I
No,
think we're going to win the
I
championship.
feel that,
Yeah.
but I like I said before, we got a championship team, and I stick to that because I've seen it. As long as the offense run through cat, and they're not stubborn, and everybody set picks and do those back screens and yada yada, cat gonna find you. You know what I mean? Brunson is learning. His dad got in his ASS. You know what I mean? But he learning. But yeah, just run the ball through cat, run the offense through cat, and it's gonna be all good.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Great call. Big time salute.
Peace.
All right. I just want to say this, man. If you talking about some goddamn magnet ball nonsense, so why wasn't it a magnet ball when your team won? It's always a magnet ball when your team loses. That's why that's ridiculous to me. So when we beat y'all, oh, the magnet ball. It's not that your team is not good enough and they're not ready. It's the magnet ball. It's a bunch of nonsense. You don't have to rig the game. I joke when I talk about NBA cheat codes. I don't really believe that. The truth is stranger than fiction. If you want craziness, just let them play. Like tonight. Was that magnet balls? Did the Minnesota Timberwolves need magnet balls to win? Or did Steven Castle, did he make a bad, instead of going to the basket and getting a dunk and tying the game, see, that's what a veteran would have did. He went to go for the win when all you needed was 2. And you're not about that life, crossover, step back 3 to win the game. What are we doing? That's not your game. But that's the value of experience. So I guess it was the magnet ball that caused it to miss. If you believe that, I got a bridge I could sell you in Brooklyn. It's really big. It shines. And I could sell it to you for pennies on the dollar. All right? Big thanks to my man AP. He says hit the likes. Karan and Mad Max. I will trust your judgment, my friend, always. Can't believe it. Brunson's double shotgun barrel is smoking. Hey, yo. First of all, big time salute to that super chat. Brunson, all right. Atlanta, probably besides Oklahoma City, is the preparation for Oklahoma City. The way they defend is similar to what OKC is. Not the same because OKC is better, but I'm just saying it's similar because they're going to press you and they're going to force turnovers. That's what Atlanta does. Philly does it too, but they're just not that good though. They do force turnovers, but they're not that good. Like their defense is not as good as Atlanta's. But what I will say is that, Jalen Brunson is battle tested. So when you go from what Atlanta Hawks were able to do to what Nick Nurse is trying to do, first off, it's easy work because Brunson already seen this before. Remember, they got the same coach and a lot of the same elements. So realistically, what difference could they make? I mean, you put VJ on him, he gets cooked. You put Paul George on him, he gets cooked. You put whoever you want on him, is not going to make a difference because you don't have the personnel that can press and trap, especially with a short rotation for 48 minutes. They're not going to be able to press and trap Brunson now. So now Brunson's going to be able to get to his spots easily. It's just a very different series. You know, Brunson has put up big time numbers on Philadelphia before. And the truth be told, Joel Embiid is a weaker link than Brunson and Towns combined. Yeah, he's a bigger weak. You know why? Because he can't defend at all. You know, Brunson's not good on the ball. Towns gets into foul trouble. But besides that, they're more capable than Embiid. You know, and I think going forward, man, they going to be in trouble, man. 100,000%. Yo, do not let these Pistons fans go crazy if they in the chat, man. Get them the hell up out of here. Only if they're talking crazy. Hawk Series Wogus, I see you. Big time salute to the chat, man. Big time salute to the chat. I do appreciate you guys, man. Big time salute. Hold on, let me see something. Damn, y'all coming for the callers too? Easy. All right. Look, man, I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to go hoop, but I'm going to do the blue and orange brunch tomorrow at 2:30, so I'll be back. I do appreciate you guys. And as always, forever, go Knicks.